Ooh.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Sam.
We're here with Sam Tallent.
Hey guys, it's so nice to be back.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Dude, it's nice to actually hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
Instead of just pop in, shake hands, blow a kiss. You know, yesterday was so nice.
Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Kids are a lot.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you... No.
child's spazzed.
I can handle it. And those
Oh, I
kids,
know you can.
compared to my sister's kids, your kids are angels. It's crazy.
They're good, but she had a total meltdown. It starts to
The
end in
meltdown was
tragedy.
funny. I'd never seen a meltdown.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
They go, it's full Shakespearean tragedy.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
p.m. It's just like,
Oh, James's kid hit a tragedy too.
did he
Oh,
really?
Yeah, no, the girl, she built a pillow fort at the end.
Yep.
And then James was like, all right, let's go. And she's like, I just built the fort. I haven't even gotten to use it. And then James was like, all right, let's take a picture next to the fort so we always remember it. And she sat next to it like, there's a pile of fucking pillows on the ground. Fort sucked. Sorry, James.
It was a very Australian fort.
It was a good Australian fort.
Yeah.
Very Aboriginal.
It was fun to see the differences in parenting between you and Brittany and James and his wife. Because at one point, James's daughter had one of those balloons that they were using in the pool, and she approached Brittany as I was grilling the food, and Brittany said, "You keep that balloon away from me, little girl." It just came out of her, and I laughed so hard. And then Brittany was like, "Oh shit, you weren't supposed to hear that."
I smashed one of James' kids with the door. He was standing by that fucking glass door. I opened it. It was just me and him in the hallway, and he was like, I was like, you're fine.
Dude,
Don't fucking tell him.
They stand right in front of doors like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids, I can open my garage door so slow because I've like opened it and there's like, it's like, why are you standing right there? They'll
Yeah.
for real just like chill by the door like a sim. They'll just be like,
James's baby he was waiting. He was face against the
so
glass.
annoying.
The blinds were down.
They discovered the doggy door, and that was almost
Yeah,
a
the
nightmare.
doggy door was big.
yeah, I banished Maya from the doggy door and she's like, it's all
Like,
I
it's a
want to
secret door.
do.
It's a secret door.
It's all I want to do.
It's a portal between worlds, Dad.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, that
have a
was
dog run over there too. They were safe.
It was funny.
True.
James's wife was saying that she thought the kid was lying. He was like, I was at Shane's house. There's a secret door. We were in the secret door. It's a tiny door. She was like, all right, that's great. And
Yeah.
I didn't believe it
then
either.
they got here and they're like, oh shit. It's a secret door.
I didn't believe him either. Like, we found a secret door. I was just like, I know every inch of this place. You didn't find a fucking secret door. I looked over. I was like, yeah, well, man, fuck. To which point, you must get a big feline now. It's set up.
I do.
Yeah,
I need
like
a
a
feline.
lynx, dude.
And I think I'm going to live here for another year in this house. So
Nice.
I could get a gato.
Or just get a door that's big enough for Lemaire to crawl through.
But that means Lemaire has to live here for another year to tend to my gatito.
True. It's true. That's quite the
Eye
that's quite the-
contact, Lemaire. Don't stare at your
That's
phone
quite the
when we
deal.
address
You're
you.
looking up cool cats, big doors.
You might have to
near
be the
me.
cat procurer too.
No racism, but we are Mancoon.
True.
Yeah, that's a good cat.
That's a
be
great
nice.
cat.
That's a great cat.
I don't think anyone would assume you'd be right.
Well, if I was just, attributing
It's a pause,
the cat
basically.
door to Lemaire.
True. You also never know what somebody can do as well. Online, people can. You could say anything on a podcast.
They've done it before.
Yeah.
Everything. I've never said anything bad. Oh, it's fucking AI.
They just make up bullshit.
It was funny. You had the hose in the pool cleaner, and I held up James's like 1-year-old baby. It's for you to spray it in the belly. You just hit him in
Throw
the
it
face.
right in the face. Like, oh,
That baby had to be like, well, who's this huge man? Oh, I'm up here. Ah!
yeah. Spraying the kids was great. It was a good day.
It was a great
That
day.
pool cleaner hose is
That thing's a problem.
vicious, bro.
That thing's a
It
problem.
sucks.
Thing
And I
bumped me.
just discovered why my water bill was $2,000.
Is there a crack in that
Whenever
pool?
the boys swim, they like to take the robot and put it on the side of the pool.
What?
The last 2 days, I've woken up to a
You can't
totally,
take those things out.
a totally flooded back porch.
But
It
this is
sprays all night.
this is the first time we took it out. I
Pause.
think it was the robot was going.
It was out the
just
night.
like,
It was out the night before. as
Sick
well.
self pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't interrupt those things at all. They're very
got-
delicate machines.
And that call I just had, it was a good one. There was no pause, but we were all on mute. But I got Gerby started laughing. The lady was like, "These guys shoot so fast." I just looked at Gerby like, and he couldn't stop. They shoot so fast. That's the best thing about tires is they shoot so fast.
Oh, that's so funny. Did he give in and laugh, or was
He was just no, he was dying. His face was dark red. It was great. Gerby's on a Zoom call with a meeting. Is
That
as
is
good as it
my-
gets. He wears like a gamer headset.
does he?
Yeah, he doesn't wear a headphone. He has a full gamer headset,
He's like the guy from Grandma's Boy.
and he has his glasses and a polo on every time. And he's like, "Well, yeah, well,
He dresses up for the scene.
he does.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just, man, him in that context is for real one of my favorite things to think about.
Yeah.
The very important high pressure meetings and just you being like,
I always get it too. I'm like, God damn, Steve, when this show comes out, you're gonna be a sexual icon just in front of all the Netflix people.
I don't know if you talked about it on here, but when you forced him to, when you like made him give a speech at that big dinner.
Oh, it was so good, dude. The night before we did the premiere for Tires, we had a dinner with all the Netflix people. And I was sitting next to a guy that was like, I'm going to give a speech. And I was like, you have to make Steve give a speech. And I'm like, for real, he's going to say no. But you have to, as a Netflix guy, be like, Steve, you're the big star of the show. You're the number one star. You have to give a speech.
Your
and it
top
worked.
billing,
He got
Steve.
it worked. And then
He gave
Steve
a nice speech, I
He gave
think.
like a heartfelt speech about all of us. And I was like, all right, dude, shut the fuck up. I started crying.
It's really funny because I'm pretty sure he was like, did Shane tell you to do
He
that?
did. He did after. He was like, well, I'm not number one. I was like, yeah, you are, Steve. You're the big guy. You're the big shot.
And then Kyla got up and was like, by the way, the toilets are broken.
Wow.
It's funny to
No.
think about her
Kylo's going to be let loose.
just in the next like chocolate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the bathtub, you queer. Come kiss me in this bathtub, you fucking queer.
Hey, why is everyone fucking queer around here? I think that was my favorite line in the show, though, was when she's talking to Shayner and that girl, and she's like, excuse me, folks. I got to go take a poop. Just gets up.
I like the chocolate milk rumor. That had me giggling.
Chocolate
for
milk,
a few
Dude,
days.
and you making him stink? The fact that he reeked?
No. That was, yeah.
It's so funny.
You hear your little rumor made it in there.
Oh, that was great too.
That was a little nod to Bill.
Nipple suck. But no,
Matt, you did such a good job of acting. People didn't recognize you.
I mean, bro, nothing could bring me more pleasure than
They
people.
were
Like, I didn't even
going-
know that was you. I said, my God.
There was so many people that were like, why the fuck is Matt? There needs to be a Matt cameo.
Yeah.
I was like, trust me, daddy, I got you.
Yeah, dude.
They didn't even recognize you. You're too much of a thespian.
Yeah. You lost yourself in that
That
role.
was more Meisner. I think I did a little Meisner for that one. Mm-hmm. I have been observing cops for a long time now.
You have.
so-
You did. Somebody got me on that too. They were like, you can see Shane smile when Matt pulls up. When you pull up, I'm literally like, I like start laughing as soon as you ride the, like freeze. I was like, yeah.
I was absolutely delighted that people were like, I didn't even know you're in that. I was like, man,
Yeah.
I'd be sick if I developed like just a ridiculous acting ego where I'm just like, just the craft. It's just
The crap. Yo, I was watching the Kevin Spacey Unmasked last night.
How was
yeah.
that?
Fucking fine. Other than the worst thing he did was he jacked off during Saving Private Ryan. He invited it's the same thing over and over again. It's the same story. He goes, he meets a dude, and he's clearly just trying to fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
And every dude is like a Hollywood guy, like a desperate Hollywood actor that's like, this is my big chance. He wants to be my friend. He chose me to be friends with for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
there's
they're
a
dudes.
reason. Yeah.
I know, but that's their mind. They're like, he just could see it in me.
Yeah.
It's like, he's never seen you act. You're at a bar.
Right. He's wearing leather pants.
Yeah. The one guy was like, he saw me at the Golden Globes. I was just standing there, and Kevin Spacey walked up and was like, who are you? It's like, obviously he's trying to fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Anyway, the one guy he met at a bar, they were like talking and stuff, and then he was like, let's hang out. Oh, he's like, there's a party at my house. So they go back to his house. He like makes out with them. There's no one else there.
Yeah.
And then,
he was like, people just come and go. It's that kind of party.
yeah, that one. I think that actually might have been a different guy than the Saving Private Ryan guy.
That's
but
a
he got him in the home theater. He got the Saving Private Ryan guy. They were at a house party, and he was like, we should go check out this home theater. The guy was like, okay. It's like, bro, you know what that is.
he's watching movies. They're both cinephiles, dude.
They are cinephiles. Hey, he grabbed one guy's dick on the set of fucking House of Cards.
Just honked him between shots. They were like
watching
behind
it.
a curtain.
We were watching it last night. I was like, dude, I'm ruined. I've honked everyone. There's gonna be Shane Gillis on
Yeah, but
Mass
there's
where
intent.
like
There's
Gervin's
intent.
crying. Like, you want that he grabbed my penis?
He told me it's what guys do for fun.
There's
Intent though.
true.
Yes.
There's a guy, the one guy he goes out with, he's like, let's go hang out. So they're walking around, they go to a movie theater. The guy had just worked on Saving Private Ryan. And he was like, oh, this is your movie. Let's go watch it. So they're sitting in the theater, and it's the opening scene. It's D-Day. And the guy said he looked over, and Kevin Spacey was jacking off
To D-Day.
to D-Day.
Yeah.
To Saving Private Ryan's D-Day.
Right. Just headshot, explosion. Ooh.
guess you
Just trying to
could
see
say
if
it
he
was
was, he was trying to
his.
take his temperature.
D-Day.
The afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
take
can
his
trick
time.
guys that easily, it just goes to show that the women never
Yeah.
stood a chance.
Yeah.
I
well,
mean, absolutely right.
to be fair to Spacey, that's a very fair point. To be fair to Spacey, the possibility of getting head during that D-Day scene is immense. Dude.
Iconic.
It'd be crazy.
It would outweigh all of his Oscars. It would be the biggest accomplishment. I made a straight guy suck my dick during D-Day.
He says that at his Hollywood Walk of Fame speech. Of all my accolades.
He should have put his cock in the hand star.
Yeah, true.
Fell forward and put his dick in.
Or it's just 9 fingers and then one dick imprint. Guess which one is
Is
which.
Kevin Spacey, he's back. He's just like back doing his thing now. What do they do the behind the actor studio now?
I don't think they. No. That wasn't.
That was
behind the
stock footage. He
Yeah.
just did an interview now, didn't he?
He came out after 3 years of silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the interview was, I think for some reason I heard behind
No,
the
this was interviewing the victims. Just dudes who got honked over the last 25 years.
What?
Honked,
A lot of
gorked.
dudes got
It was a
honked.
honkumentary?
It was an absolute honkumentary.
He likes flipping servicemen. That's his ultimate fetish because his dad was a Nazi and would like diddle him like while dressed in SS gear.
What?
So
His
now
dad
he-
was a big time Nazi.
yeah. And his like fucking brother now
Brother turned into
dresses
Rod
like
Stewart. His brother, he had a Nazi dad. He
Jerking
turned-
off the D-Day makes a little more sense now.
True.
oh yeah.
He was like, these fucking defeat these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
I never thought of that.
So he got molested by his dad in Nazi clothes?
I think molested's a nice way to put it.
Maybe.
He got turned out repeatedly.
It's like that joke. There's the one guy that's watching child porn in a Nazi outfit. That was Kevin Spacey's dad that actually did that.
I'm telling you, it's a widespread phenomenon.
Like, how can I make this more evil?
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
He just did an interview himself, though, I'm pretty sure.
I think he did. No, he did one with Tucker Carlson. That was nuts, dude.
Recently?
Yeah, he did a Tucker one where he broke the fourth wall again and did that fucking House of Cards thing.
No, he did it
Yeah,
again?
he did it during the interview with Tucker. It was very weird.
What Tucker said? Like,
Tucker's like,
oh, all right.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a Zin, Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
That's a bit
He's
strange.
usually calm me down.
Damn.
But yeah, jacking off during Saving Private Ryan was making me laugh very hard.
All-time bro move.
It,
crazy.
it is.
That's crazy, dude.
But
It is funny to get just by your own devices to rationalize being in Kevin Spacey's basement, being like, yeah, man, I'm a phenomenal. That one commercial he saw me in, he just,
And he never saw any of these guys
Yeah.
in anything. And they were like, this could be my entire career. I have to do this. The one guy was like, I'm not gay. I sucked his dick for like 10 seconds. And then I was like, well, this is not me.
Then he barfed.
10 seconds, dude. That's kind of fucked up. He sucked him for 10 seconds. If I was on the jury, I'd be
The
like,
spaceman finished it off. Don't worry. The spaceman jacked off and then drove around with him for like 3 more
For
hours.
3 hours,
with
just
cum all
covered
over
in cum.
himself.
All over the steering wheel in his pants.
what a high crime. I would have stood up in the jury and be like, you sucked him for 10 seconds and
Yeah.
stopped? Be like, guys, I would
I'd
give an
rest- I'd rest
impassioned
my
speech.
cage.
I would give an impassioned speech. Be like, what's really wrong? What's the greatest wrong here?
Yeah.
True. You should be on trial.
10 second suck will give a man a heart attack.
Yeah, you're guilty of blue ballery.
Damn, Spacey, dude. That's sick. Is he making a comeback amongst this like negative documentary? Is that why he did Tucker?
I don't know. I'm sure he's trying to make a comeback, but
Yeah.
that's as far as I got. Did he do anything real evil in there?
How far did you get?
I got to the.
Did you get to when he opened the theater and it was just his little like sweet candy shop of young boys?
No.
Dude, he like ran this like very famous theater in London and he would have these like intensives where he would just round up like 60 of the most like supple dudes and be like, I'm your teacher. Come. And then he would just like sit next to him and like rub their backs and be like, you need to tap into something deeper. And then invariably, fuck most of them.
You tap in.
Yeah. But every one of them was like, I've been training my whole life for this moment to be near Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's like, meet me upstairs. And he's just got his fucking throbbing cock in his hand. Yeah.
You think that would be, you know, were these like young boys or are they
No, I think they were like 19,
actors?
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had some training.
If you're
Barely
like a
legal.
straight 40-year-old guy and they're like, you're in a job interview and be like, any good qualities? Be like, I'm so driven by ambition one time that I completely rationalized sucking Kevin Spacey's dick for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's how bad I want success.
Yes.
Right.
Like that one guy. Wasn't that with the Fire Festival documentary? Remember that guy who blew everybody for like water?
Oh my God. Yes.
That guy ruled.
He went
They're like,
like-
we need water for the festival. And the guy was like, you can't have this water. And he was like, so I sucked his dick.
Yeah. And that guy was like the president of Haiti or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Needed water, dude.
You wanted to
Did
keep
what
it
he had
going.
to
How
do.
far do you think I could suck my way up into like local politics?
I think you could
Alderman?
Go, I think you
You
can
think I
get real
get pretty
far.
far?
You'd be an alderman for
Yeah.
sure.
State senator, easy. Yeah.
That's how you
City
become an alder
council
man
member.
from an alder
Yeah.
boy.
I just become a trash man. I just be
Yeah, you, fuck.
You
Fuck,
get a
sucked
job
my
at
way
the water
down.
plant.
suck my way down to sanitation.
Now, Matt, you've had a big week.
Yeah. Speaking of sucking and all this stuff, I'm a pedophile now on TikTok.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pedophile. It is what it is, bro. I got to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
You know, it is kind of funny though. It has been it's what I get. I've been calling people pedophiles online for now 6 years. So I was just like, yeah, all right, fair enough.
Yeah, let's see how this feels.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah. It is usually who smelt it, dealt it, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's my bad. I know. As soon as it hit me, I was like, all right, fair enough. I get it. Although
Yours was clearly funny.
it was a joke, dude.
Yeah,
It was
you were
clearly
goofing.
a joke.
Yeah.
It's just
Talking about being like bummed out by the lack of jacked kids. It does sound like a pedophile, but it's a
It's
joke.
funny.
It's a funny joke.
It's true. Those
Stand
swim
by.
shirts are a scourge. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I do wonder what those shirts are for. That SPF, like every kid wears a rash guard now. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, bro, you're gonna have the most wicked farmer's tan.
I mean, if that technology was available when I was a fat child, you best believe I would have been in it head to toe. Instead of getting bean dipped relentlessly.
True. Yeah, it was like that was like crazy. I still to this day, if someone has a shirt on in the pool, I'm going like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
It's very weird.
It was unthinkable. Now it's like standard issue: shirt in the pool, shirt in the
Well,
ocean.
you see him at indoor pools and you're like, all right,
What's
you got
this for?
bruises. What's happening?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. I used to rock pretty hard titty twister bruises too.
Oh, yeah.
My dad would get furious if he saw that. He'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna get fucking cancer from that." I'd be like, "Fuck." He would tell me that you get cancer if you have like bruises around your nipples. He's like, "That gives you cancer, dude."
Holy shit. My sister has breast cancer. Holy shit.
What have you done?
Too many titties.
Too many sweet titty twister. I don't think you really titty twister in women is
It's part of the game.
it's tough.
It's life.
It is life. It's just life, but it's a tougher.
Kind of the finest part.
I don't think I've ever successfully titty twisted a girl.
No, I'm just talking a little.
Oh, it's
Start the
cool.
ignition a little. Yeah.
Ding dong, I'm here.
Like you're starting the engine, but it won't turn over?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd be tough. His boobs are naturally squishy, so if you try to twist the boob, it'd just be like, haha, on guard.
I got bean dipped a week ago, and I chopped the kid like a pro wrestler.
You should.
I did.
Bean dip is the ultimate offense.
It's the worst thing you
What's
can
the
do
bean
to a
dip?
man.
Get a
When
nipple.
someone lifts you,
Lifts your boob.
lift.
We all know the boobs in
that's
there.
so the boob lift. I know the boob lift. I never
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
it referred to as a bean.
Oh, yeah.
Bean dip.
Maya's been kind of like anytime I'm leaning forward, she's been hitting me with these. I'm like, yeah, all right,
Bean dipping you.
that's
Yeah.
enough.
She's
Yeah,
a young bully.
she's just it's purely out of curiosity. She's been like, what is that shape? And she's like,
Yeah.
moving it. I'm like, man, all right, that's
Little fuckers.
get off, go to bed. You're in trouble.
It's 2 p.m.
Remember you didn't listen the other day? Go to bed. Yeah. I have been reflecting on the internet though. I'm like, it is nuts because I am like when you get I was making fun of Meek Mill a lot, being like, dude, he keeps defending himself, and I'm like, now I get it. If someone says something bad about you, you want so badly be like, guys, for the record, I'm not.
You want to put out that Drake, the whole Drake diss.
I know.
The response of just like, if I was a pedophile, I'd be arrested by now.
It's so hard not to be
Yeah.
like, guys, in all seriousness, I'm not a pedophile.
Yeah. I think the lady doth protest too much.
You
I
can
love that
never,
sweet pussy.
you can never defend the pedophile
You
accusation.
can't. You
gotta
absolutely can't.
You know,
You have to just take him.
yeah.
It's just a thorn in my life forever. I feel.
Come off a kid's back. You got it. Let that slide. You know?
True. This guy-
Yeah, you have to go into hiding for 3 years, then do Tucker Carlson. That's the way out.
Was his pedophilia?
You know, it's none of my business.
Spacey got that was the original accusation. Was a young.
Yeah, that was his defense. Yeah.
This sounds terrible, but in his defense, he was at a gay party.
But how young was the kid?
I don't know. Teeny bops. Yeah, a little teeny bop.
Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. Wow.
At a gay party. He teeny bopped at a gay party, which is terrible. Again, terrible.
What?
Yeah.
Get T-bopped at a gay party? Why do you say it like that then?
Because there's a thing going around. I've heard gay people say this, being like it's like
That's how you get
it's
initiated.
not as police. Like that whole it was like more held down, almost like in the 90s, like jailbait, where they kind of kept partying in that vein. That's what I've heard from a gay guy online, or maybe I just made it off in my head.
There was like a history of
It was like Milo Yiannopoulos hit that.
Yes, I
Right,
think he was talking about that. Like, bro, it's kind of part of being gay. Is like,
What is it, Sean? What have you discovered?
In 2017, actor Anthony Rapp accused Spacey of making sexual advances toward him, and Rapp was 14 years old.
Anthony Rapp. What was he in?
I don't know.
Nothing,
All
'cause he
the
didn't
money
suck
in the
Spacey.
world. All the money in the world.
He's in Star Trek?
I guess.
Damn. That'd be crazy being in like the mothership, knowing Spacey's on your ass, just being like, yes, fuck.
Yeah, beat me up, dude. Get me the fuck out of here.
Send me into space.
The spaceman.
Yeah.
But yeah, but this has inspired me though to I'm gonna try to not ingest any product of the algorithm for like a month and see if it, because now I'm kind of like questioning everything. I'm going like, dude, that's crazy, because it's a fake thing. It's like there's an entirely manufactured story, and be like, dude, how much of the shit I read is just completely
How
fake?
big is this fucking story?
There's like 1 million people on Twitter. There's about 1 million people on TikTok who think I'm a pedophile.
Really?
I think so.
It was a tectonic shift. Yeah, it was a lot.
I don't have TikTok on my phone, so I don't know how to get onto it and look at it. So I have no idea what's going on. My cousin,
You tweeted about it.
I
You
did.
said I'm a pedophile on TikTok now.
Shirts now. Every little kid at the beach wears a fucking sun protective shirt. It's like, let me see your pecs.
She's crying.
What? They all wear fucking shirts now. They all wear fucking shirts now. Every little kid at the beach wears a fucking sun protective.
The video you shared is a lady crying, going, "What?"
no, it is very funny.
You were just goofing, dude.
I was having a good old time. It's funny. I went on one cool podcast by myself. I'm a pedophile.
You went rogue.
I got one shot.
You need handlers.
God damn it. You son of a bitch. I will say it does make the community pool very weird when I'm swimming. I mean, obviously nobody's
Oh no! Someone's like, "You're the guy from TikTok."
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I mean, just what I do to lay low there in the community pool, I just keep a snorkel on and I just float.
Some Texas dad's gonna punch you in the mouth, dude. Get the fuck out of here!
He's gonna jack up my goggles. But no, that was funny.
It is funny.
was a good time.
That's nothing. You'll be all right.
No, it really isn't anything. It was just it's just funny how it does set the wheel spinning.
A lot of views though.
Yeah.
Dude,
a lot
that
of people
was
talking
that
about
was
it.
one video.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't have TikTok. I might download it so I can comment on all these. Like I know him.
He's a
fucking pedo.
He's a sure pedo. Yeah, that's the thing that for real spun me out. And obviously, it sounds like it's like just all pure self interest, but nothing gets your attention more than your image being manipulated to being a pedophile.
Yeah, you don't want your
Yeah.
face in the word pedophile. on the
Yeah,
same
but you for
screen.
real, it's like holy shit, man. I'm gonna try to like take 2 months. This is crazy, but again, I've been the spearhead of many false claims myself. Tom Hanks, I'd like to apologize for calling you a pedophile.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. We obviously apologize. Obviously, Jersey Drake. We obviously apologize.
We're sorry.
Who else? Hillary Clinton. We're not sorry, baby.
Nah, you definitely took boys from Haiti, dude. You took little kids from Haiti.
Gardini,
I have no idea.
Gardini.
no apology.
No apology to you.
We know what you did.
God motherfucking damn. How was that pitch, bro?
I'm so scared.
Heard you smoked it.
I did pretty good.
Strike. Heard you basically threw a strike.
Close to a strike. Painted the corner.
They would have
From the
swung at it for
Bryce,
sure.
Bryce framed it for me nicely.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you train at all?
I went to Texas's baseball field last week. Shout out Ace. Went with our boy.
That's awesome.
And
His name's Ace for real.
yeah.
Beast.
And he's a pitcher there at Texas. So I was like, I need to be able to throw from the mound. I have no idea what this is like.
And he hooked you up.
And he was like, yeah, come to the field.
He's like,
So
I
I
can
went.
see a good picture, and you just kissed you in the locker room.
Yeah.
Right when I got there, I was like, where is everybody? And he's like, it's just you and me. And he kissed me.
People come and go from this practice all the time.
This dick for 10 seconds.
But I sucked his dick. Nah.
That's hetero, bro. That's hetero.
We're
If
going to
you-
ruin him, dude. His boys are going to watch
No,
this.
you're not, I'm just kidding. We're talking about Kevin Spacey before. I'm saying that's hetero. That's a new rule. If you pop off the pipe in 10 seconds, hetero.
Passed.
Like, you know what? This is not for me.
That is, yeah. Sucking
if
a guy's
food-
dick and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I
I'm
doing?
straight.
But I got on the mound, threw a couple. They were good. I was like, oh, thank God. I thought I had a full girl arm. And then
You're lefty too, bro.
lefty. Dude, you see how I'm fucking.
Yeah.
If you throw it hard, it's very hard to throw a strike.
Yeah.
I tried that, and every time it went
Dirt.
a mile over the head.
Oh,
No,
you throw high.
Sail it, yeah.
Because you're also elevated on that mound.
Yeah.
So there's a whole trajectory.
It's not that
situation.
high. Everybody talks about that. Mound wasn't that. But when you get out, when I
You
got
have a
out
lot
there.
of mound talks.
What's that?
You talk about mounds a lot?
No, a lot of people say that. They're like, you forget how high that mound. It's not.
Yeah.
Like you just did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I was trying to
I know you
contribute.
were, but I'm saying that's an example of something that somebody who's never been on the mound would say.
Yeah, but I am mound shaped.
What about standing on the
You
plate
could
on
have
the
stood on
mound?
my belly and thrown the pitch, and it would have been fine. That would have been a show.
Big show.
Did you have foot on plate from the pitch?
Yeah.
Did you have to have your foot on the plate when you start the pitch?
Yes.
Okay.
But I got there and everyone was like, you got to throw from the mound or you're a pussy. And then as soon as I walked in, the lady was like, you're not allowed to throw from the mound. Throw from in front of it.
What?
And I was like, starting to have a panic. I was like, I have to, dude. I'm going to get called gay.
You have
by
to ignore this lady, yeah.
100 dudes on the internet are going to call me a pussy for this.
So the lady at the Phillies game said you can't stand
Yeah,
on
she
that?
was like, you can't go on the mound.
Bro.
And I was like, I'm going to go. I have to go. And she was like, look,
Don't.
you're going to be the only one out there. No one's going to stop you. Go ahead.
Oh, that's
Thank
awesome.
you. And then you get out there. But then when fucking Bryce Harper, first off, I forgot it was him that was doing it.
That's kind of
It
crazy.
was
Yeah.
very scary.
yeah.
Like when he walked out, I was like, oh, there he is.
He's
but
like the
he-
biggest star on the Phillies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Damn.
when they get into the catcher's position while you're up there, you're like, holy shit. It's so far away and so small. I was like, I'm definitely gonna miss this.
My God.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it the entire time.
Yeah.
Like while I was throwing, I was like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up. You're releasing it. Oh no.
Oh my.
You know what I
God.
mean? You would hope that you would like.
How slow did that ball in your mind travel to his
I
glove?
could no, it went fast. In
Blacked
my
out.
mind, I was like, "Ooh, I drilled it."
Did he put the glove off? Like, God damn.
Tommy John after that.
But I got up on the mound and then they kept announcing other people and I just had to stand there for like a minute. And I was like looking at Bryce Harper like, dude, when do I fucking go? When do I go? And he was like, relax. dude,
That's
relax.
so fucking funny.
Yeah. It was very neat and I was very happy to do it. But I was dreading it all day.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was
That's
so scary
terrifying.
all day.
That's terrifying. And
Yeah.
what's at stake is like,
My entire man.
oh God,
yeah.
dude.
Everything.
Yeah.
Unless you went full wild and just spaz spike.
I
the
mean,
ball.
I considered throwing it as hard as I could because
You
it
did the
would
right
be
thing.
hilarious.
You did the right thing, dude. That would have I couldn't handle that. That's one type of footage.
Oh,
that
hold on.
would
Did I show
crush
you
me.
this? So Topps made a fucking baseball
I
card.
saw
out of it.
that. Do you get it? Is it a physical card?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I seen that. That's
Hold
awesome.
on.
Yeah.
Ethan sent me the copies of it. They sent me the options. I gotta show you this one. There's this one.
That's awesome.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah. That's nice, dude.
I'll send it to you. We can put it on. Like
very
absolutely not.
No.
The throw. They should have gave you
fat
ball.
hip
They should have gave
hanging
you
out of the
ball in
side.
hand though.
Right after the release is nice. You can see how hard I'm trying
Yeah.
to throw a 45 mile an hour pitch.
Yo, 45 is no fucking joke.
45 is no joke, dude. A lot of people joke
That's
around.
not a fucking joke.
Gerby's was the biggest cocksucker about it.
What was he doing?
He was like, that wasn't bad. I was like, Steve, you could never do that.
what the fuck?
Yeah, he was a dickhead. He was like, that wasn't bad.
We all might have to clock in, dude.
I think I'd love it. Well, we're gonna need 40,000 people watching.
True.
That's another big part of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can't recreate that.
40,000 Phillies fans.
Right, the
You-
worst ones.
Just people that are dying to call you gay.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
with
oh,
batteries.
God,
They
yeah.
want it so badly. for
Chomping
you
at
to-
the bit, dude.
Just for that pitch to fuck up and them all get to be like, ah.
Yeah.
You got to do Citizens. Your new goal is to do Citizens Bank Park. You have to do a show at Citizens Bank Park so that you can relive the pitching for 40 thou.
They're gonna.
Our garbage smoke it.
I'm gonna get Gerby's on that field this summer.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna get him out there.
dude.
That fucking bitch.
Give him like August. Give him like August too.
I'm getting
hot.
day game August.
Yeah, dog days.
I'm gonna make him drink the night before, so his arthritis is really inflamed. You're gonna fuck with his disease.
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, Steve, you had a panic attack at the Q&A, dude. You'd never be able to stand in front of
Why
these.
did he say that was all right like that?
I don't know. He was being a dickhead. And he was laughing at me. And then he came to my house on Friday and my parents and was still talking shit. He was like, it wasn't that bad. It was all right. You got it there. I was like,
Oh my god.
You got it there.
like, Steve, you know what the fuck are you talking
Does
about?
he love baseball?
He does now. He got into the Phillies this year. He
I
got
thought you were
into
telling me that
he got into Bud Light and the Phillies, dude. So Gerby's is gonna work. Gerby's is a company man. Your sex life is important, but your schedule is busy. You don't have the time to go to a doctor's office to get treated for your erectile dysfunction. Through Hims, now you can get treated for ED without stepping foot outside your door. You flaccid freak. You don't even have to leave the house. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sexual health treatments. Is this one of the ads or did somebody else send me this? This is from you, right? Yeah. All right. I wasn't sure if a lady sent me this.
I was saying it's just a text.
Yeah. Yeah. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing access to affordable sex health treatments from the comfort of your couch. Hims provides access to doctor-trusted ED treatment options such as chewable hard mints. Oh, brand name treatments like Viagra or generic alternatives for up to 95% cheaper. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
The process is simple and 100% online. No uncomfortable doctor's visits. Answer a series of questions on their site, and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option. If prescribed, your medication ships to you for free. No insurance is needed. If ED is getting you down, it's time you join the hundreds of thousands of trusted Hims subscribers and get treated.
The hard legion.
The rock hard guys.
So important. Your boner's so important for your health.
So important. Mental and physical health.
Yep.
Start your free online visit today at hims.com/drenched. That's HIMS.com/drenched for your personalized ED treatment options. Hims.com/drenched. Hard mints are chewable compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require online consultation and a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Amen.
Now it's time for all of us to get boners.
Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action while you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on two or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Testing my skills on Prize Picks this playoff basketball season is the most simple way to get in on the action. You just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and submit your lineup. Prize Picks offers injury insurance so that your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured in this basketball season. If you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, Prize Picks will have your back and not count that as a loss.
That's nice.
Unbelievable. It's my favorite way to get in on the action.
That's how I get in on the action.
I
I'm in
love
that
it.
action all the time.
I love
Yeah,
getting in on
it's
the
good
action.
action.
100 times.
More.
100 times my cash.
Yes.
Download the app today and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Again, download the Prize Picks app and use code DRENCHED for a first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy. Who do you think's going to win the NBA playoffs?
It's looking like the Boston Celtics.
I've heard that as well.
It's looking like the Boston Celtics.
I'm hoping for the Mavs.
The Mavs are the cooler team, obviously. Kyrie,
Yeah.
Luka.
Yeah.
Luka's at 30.5 this next game. When is it? Tonight. It's too late for our listeners. But I would have said, just for the listeners, I would have said more.
Oh yeah, a little
Yeah.
more.
More.
Luca more than 30.
Luka
Yeah.
more than 30, but it's not just, is it just points there? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Are there
What's Kyrie
combos
at
available?
18?
There's all sorts of combos.
It's actually,
Wow, what a great
not a bad
website.
Yeah, I think Kyrie at 18.
I would guess, I'll go more. Luka will drop 30.
I'm calling 34 right now.
23.
Oi. You're
I'd say
saying
Mo.
more there, too.
Yeah, Mo.
Well, all right. If I were doing that, I'd say more on Kyrie, less on Luka. But I'm still think Luka's dropping 30. I'm going more.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Oh, wait. Here, let's plug those shows, too.
Hello, everybody.
No.
If you all right.
Come on, man.
Come on. Camera time.
Come on.
Hello, everybody. If you're free, Tuesday, June 4th, a week from today, me, Lemaire, and Nate are doing Optimum Noctis at the Creek in the Cave. Please come to that if you can, 8 p.m. June 4th. And then I'll be in Raleigh on June 6th, Thursday. Please come to that. And I'll be in the Midwest, Batavia, St. Louis,
All right.
Indianapolis.
You got a website?
Columbus.
You got a website where they can find your dates?
Please, thank you. Please go on my Instagram, Sean Gardini. Thank you.
That's a nice plug.
That's a long ass fucking plug.
I'm sorry.
You want to see how a pro does it?
Yeah.
Watch Wide World on Sam Tallent's YouTube. Listen to Chubby Behemoth. Winnipeg, Lafayette, San Francisco, Batavia, Pittsburgh, samtalent.com for tickets.
Batavia's getting a lot of shout outs today.
Yeah.
Watch Tires.
Yes,
watch it again, dude.
Tires.
Watch it again.
God.
So we can stay in the top 10.
Yes, please.
And ShaneMGillis.com for tickets.
MattMcCusker.com/dates. Houston is the next one. Please go. Bye.
Thank you.
Please come to Winnipeg.
I like who just did a special amongst like a crowd of psychiatrists. Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
CQ. That's a
He's
wild
the man.
move.
He is.
The shit he does is pretty tight.
He doesn't
Yeah.
get enough love
True.
in the grand
doesn't.
scheme.
But that show he did was Tough Crowd was like
Tough Crowd was
huge.
the best.
It was awesome. Yeah.
It was like instead of Bill Maher was doing his thing and he was just doing a bro down on HBO, which was like pretty tight.
Yeah.
Well, you guys kind of did that same thing, though, where you platformed your dumb friends and let them, compete for your affection.
Spout their opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
Lemaire, you have any good thoughts lately? You
I'm
usually have the worst opinions.
What?
Oh, yeah. You said you could throw 70 miles an hour yesterday.
70, bro.
Dude, give me a month.
That's
I think
always the argument. Give me a month.
You're going to put
Yeah.
8 hours a
Give me
day
a
into
week,
learning
I'll
to
do
do
What's the
70.
fastest you ever clocked in at?
I don't know, dude.
Never once. Never clocked once.
70's crazy.
Yeah.
70 to a catcher. Not just fucking throwing it as hard as you can. To
I
nothing.
don't even think that.
I think
No, he didn't.
your Uncle
I have
Rico.
a
dude.
theory. I was with Lemaire all weekend. I have a theory that Lemaire learned to read from anime subtitles. I was watching him watch anime. I was like, this is definitely how he learned to read.
I bet.
I think so.
Lemaire, there's no way you got good grades in school.
I was like a B student,
I could see you
B
actually.
guy.
That was in the Detroit public school systems?
No, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
But for a guy
Great
without
ones.
a lot of friends, that's bad. It's not like you had any
I
distractions.
had some bros, dude. I had bros.
You weren't busy getting laid or anything.
Did you have friends that beat you up?
Dude, I had bros. No.
I believe you have bros, obviously. You're my bro. You're the man.
It was fun to observe Lemaire in the
Don't
wild.
try to get off that mic. I want you on.
You guys came to that bar after your late show,
Yeah.
and I was observing. Lemaire was like involved in a conversation over here, and then someone brought up anime or something, and you turned and left and implanted yourself into
Oh,
this
we'll just
conversation.
walk up to people and
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah, he was very good. He was very free. I admired
It's
it.
all right, man.
They're talking about Wayne Head.
I heard you've been a bit of a prick around the comedy scene here.
No. I haven't even been around.
I heard you've been a little cocky.
No.
Oh, dude, you should have seen the pops he was getting in Denver too.
Yeah.
It was, dude. The host would be like, "What do you want me to?"
joking, dude.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
The host would be like, "What do you want me to say for you?" Lemaire would be like, "Doesn't just whatever, just and they'd be like, "All right, man." Like, and they came to me
They're
like,
like, who the fuck's this guy?
"Yeah," and then you'd go
They
out,
don't know
and they'd go out and be like, "Ugh," and they both came back and were like, "Jesus Christ!"
Yeah,
they were
they
just,
don't know the
they were just
power.
laughing. They were like, "We didn't." That was crazy.
They don't know the path. They didn't know who they were dealing with.
They know they're dealing with the almighty Lemise. And then they ask him, they go, the manager, Ashley, was like, "Hey, Lemaire, do you headline?" He goes, Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm
Lemaire.
like, as soon as she left, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just say yes.
Say yes.
Yes. Like, what the fuck
I
are
don't
you
know.
doing?
I couldn't. I didn't. You know, I could headline. I just didn't, I
You
don't
could
know.
headline there.
Yeah,
You totally
yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Anyone could. You're going to kill there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I was just so, as soon as she left, I
It
was
would
like, dude,
suck ass to bomb there.
I've seen it happen.
You've seen people
I've
bomb
seen
there?
people bomb horrendously. There's a guy named John Heffron who's a
You
comic.
can name him?
Well, I'm just saying he's a good comic, and I've hosted for him over
Yeah.
my career. He would come, I'd host and feature, and then he was going through a divorce. And I saw him right before he went on stage, slapping himself in the face in the mirror and saying, "You gotta be funny because it's all you got." And then he went out there and ate it horrendously. Yeah, and like before the
no.
show, he was like, "Yeah, I got all these bits about being married, but I can't do them
no,
anymore."
you got to keep doing them, brother.
Shit, you got to
Keep doing them.
Yeah.
Yes, those are yours, dude. You earned them.
Right. And I'm saying his name because he is a good comic, but it was fun to see, you know.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was tough.
Good to hear your internal monologue.
You worked for those,
Those
brother.
are yours, dude.
Don't let her
You can't
take
take
them.
everything in the divorce.
No, dude. You'd have to keep an absolute
You get
moratorium.
to keep the jokes.
So I own a Kia Cedo. No.
Just being up there like, my dog does.
Her
That would be crazy.
Her dog.
Because if I was like going through a divorce, talking about being married, I'd have a psychic break on
For sure.
stage. I would just like, or a psychotic break. 'Cause even like, I tell a joke about having the kids that are 2 and 4, just because like Chloe's turning 2 this week. So I just been like, rather than being like 1 and 4, and I'm
I
like
bet you on
2
stage.
and 4.
Like, she's actually not 2 yet.
Dude, in my head, I'm going like, fuck, dude, she's not 2. Fuck. And it, like, it
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
makes me feel crazy.
Yeah.
I also been having for the last show, I experimented. Like, can I start smoking a little bit of weed before shows now? I
It's an
experimented.
experiment.
With the very last show, and I was fine.
It's an
It was
experiment.
just an experiment. But dude, I had this thing where I deal with a terrible internal monologue the whole time I do stand up. Yeah. But then I had like a visualized teleprompter of all the words I was about to say as I was doing that last show, and I was like, please make this stop. dude.
Oh, no.
It was killing me. It turned out to be fine, but it was like, I was like, well, that was an interesting.
Yeah. The experiment.
finding. I just
The
wanna see-
findings,
I
the
just-
discoveries from the.
I want to see if Terrence Howard was right, so I got high before my show.
Oh, no.
dude, the Philadelphia diaspora in Denver this weekend when Matt was there and the Phillies were in town. It was like
Oh,
fucking
hell
Mardi
yeah.
Gras.
Is that why
dude.
I kept seeing Phillies
Yeah, the
gear?
Phillies
Yeah.
were, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Phillies
it's-
are losing a series to the Rockies.
which has never been
The
done.
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude,
the worst
I'll
team.
say I also performed physically at altitude. That is no easy task.
No.
I worked out and I thought I was for real having like a cardiac event.
Yeah.
I was like, why is my heart rate not going? And it was just at like a steady 135. And I was like, it's not going back down. I was like, fuck. And then I realized I was up in the air and I said, holy shit, these guys aren't kidding around about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
It's
you gotta
real.
come train with the big dogs.
I'm telling you. I felt superhuman. I worked out today and I was like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah. The Olympic
get-
Training Center in Colorado Springs is pumped out a lot.
I might start wearing the mask just so I'm ready. Did you ever
Like
see the
Bane?
the oxygen,
Yeah.
the oxygen jet. Man, I need to be ready for it in case I have to compete in Colorado.
I get it.
He's got to compete in Colorado.
Yeah.
He's got to bench press 60-pound dumbbells again twice in Colorado. I need to stay ready. That like for real fucked me up. I was like, what an advantage.
It'll fuck me up on stage in Denver.
Yeah, dude.
You get dry mouth.
And the drinks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get dry. My nose was itchy. So the whole time, one of the shows, I was like,
That is a terrible
also
thing.
farted on stage. Finally, we
You
talked
did it.
about
Nice.
farting on stage.
Yeah.
Finally did it on the
Let
late
out
show.
a dog fart, like a quiet, seeped out while you were talking.
Yes.
Did you say anything?
No.
Well,
But
on
I
Phil-
kept trying to smell it. I was like, I wanted to see if it smelled.
Well, I told Matt on Thursday in Fort Collins, I was in the room and it's a small room and it's like 200 people, but it's packed. And I farted on stage. And then I was like, oh, fucking reeks. And then I was like asking the front row, like, you guys smell that? What the fuck is that? And then there was a big fat guy and I was like, it was you for sure. Look at you. You just did that.
That's evil.
Yeah,
You're
it's terrible.
evil, bro.
He was wearing my t-shirt and everything. I was like,
so
God, this
evil.
guy fucking
Fuck
farted.
you.
That's treason.
That's that
Genius,
goes against
though.
big guy code.
I know.
Bro.
Evil genius, though. That is evil genius. To get ahead of it, propagandize
The fats-
fart,
the
and be
fats-
like, it was you.
The fats are so quick to turn on each other, dude.
Well, it was like
So
that.
quick.
It was like
crabs
a
in a
sewer
bucket
pipe
mentality.
burst. It smelled so bad.
How bad was the fart? Was it like it stunk that
It
bad?
was really bad. Yeah, it was one of the worst things to ever leave my body.
You should have slipped 100 in his hand and be like, brother, sorry about that. After the show,
I let. He was with his girlfriend. I was like, does he fart all the time like this?
She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah,
Of course he does. Look at him. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so sick.
That's evil, dude.
Yeah.
It is, I will say, the quickness of getting ahead of your own fart and be like, the fuck is that? It's so funny, dude. God damn, dude, it was definitely you.
Yeah. Well, I could have owned
Did
it.
you like almost, did he like ever cop to it, or was he like, it wasn't me, it wasn't, or was he just laughing?
No, he was loving it.
I told you that one before, right?
What?
I've copped the farts.
Really?
Yeah, it's a big guy. You get blamed for the fart
So you're just
immediately.
like, fuck it.
We were at a girl's
You've
house.
green miled out. You were
Yeah,
just
I'm taking it.
Your mouse dies because you farted so bad.
I took we were at a girl's house in high school. We were in her basement, and
Stake's going to be higher.
a dog took a shit in the other.
You got blamed for a
The dog took a shit, and someone was like, "What the fuck is that smell? Did you fart?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did fart. Yeah, I had farted. I had farted during the time in the basement." So I was like, "Yeah, I farted, but that's not me. It smells like dog shit." And they were like, "Ew, Shane." And I was like, "That dog took a shit."
They found the when'd you find
Yeah,
the
they
pile?
found that it was somebody went to get a beer in the back room.
So you
and
were
there was a pile
exonerated.
of shit in there, and I was like,
Oh my God.
"You fucking assholes! Maybe admit in front of all these hot girls I farted."
That's terrible. And then just to be like,
It wasn't even like I farted. It was like a full interrogation. They're like, "I know you farted." I was like, "I swear to fucking God, I didn't fart. I might have farted earlier."
You got trapped in my jeans.
but thinking you were responsible for a dog shit. Dog shit
I knew it
smells
wasn't me all along,
crazy.
dude. I knew it wasn't me all along. I knew the dog shit smell.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I knew it
It's-
wasn't me. I was like, "That smells like dog shit."
Yeah.
They're like, "Did you fucking fart?"
Dastardly, bro.
Yes, I farted.
Then
son of a
you were
bitch.
exonerated.
We
though.
all
That's good.
fart.
Kind of, but,
Yeah, but
then
dude-
all the girls knew I was down there farting.
Yeah.
So was every guy.
Which
though.
they had a hunch. Since we last talked, I had a nightmare gig. I did the. Did we talk last time? I did the Texas show.
No. What would happen?
I did the Texas.
Oh, you did it. You
the
hosted.
the NIL fund, or like it was a fundraiser.
Yeah, it was like
for
a gala
Texas.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Dude, I had to go on the field, like a concert, like a stadium size, or like
Holy
a
shit.
concert stage.
Like a halftime show.
Yes, at the 50-yard line, there was probably, how many people you think were there? Probably like 1,000, maybe, maybe less. Just at tables, it was
It was just on the field.
it was just on the field. It was a dinner,
Oh god.
and I had to MC the show, so I had to go on first. The sun was out. It was 900 degrees.
Oh.
People were just walking into the event, standing and talking. Yeah.
This was suits.
And they were
This
like-
was like suits and stuff.
Yeah, they were like, "All right, go on, do 10 minutes of material." I was like, "There's not one joke I have that can work here." And and Tony Hinchcliffe came with me, and I was like, "I'm gonna bring Tony on," and the guy was like, I guess word got around to the guys who set it up that Tony was gonna go on, and they were all like, "There's children here." I was like, "There's fucking children here? You didn't tell me there were fucking children here."
You're about to go.
Right before I go on, they're like, "Dude, please don't fuck this up, dude." And I was like, "All right."
They
Oh
said
my-
right before you went
Yeah,
on.
yeah. The guy who runs it's very funny.
That's so
But he was like,
funny.
"Don't fuck, come on, man." So I got on there. I tried one joke. Midway through, I was like, "This is insane that I'm even trying this."
At least
All right.
you were able to pull yourself out of that.
I just stopped.
I
was
would
like,
have barrowed
I just
in.
told everyone, I was like, "This is insane that I'm up here."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "All right, I'll try a little Trump for him." I did 1 second of an impression, and I was like, "What the fuck? Never mind. I'm not doing that." And then I was like, "My buddy's Tony's here. Let's bring up Tony." And we did
You're like, Tony, keep it clean. There's fucking kids.
yeah, he started one. He started one that I knew the punchline. I was like, "Chill on that one." Next.
That must have been fun though to watch.
It was very fun. I genuinely had a good time. But there
That's
was
awesome.
it was funny.
Cold open's tough.
Vince
dude.
Young was there. He was in the front
No
row.
way.
And it was his birthday. And I was like, "Vince Young, I heard it's your birthday today." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How old are you? 41?" More like Vince old,
That's pretty good.
folks.
In the suit too. That's so nice.
Yeah, it was.
You were wearing a suit?
No, I was wearing
Business
a
carry?
Texas polo and jeans, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's your suit.
That's as suited up as I get.
Did you guys raise a lot of money to get the kids to come and play
Yeah.
football?
Yeah,
Good.
Now I got to do it for Notre Dame.
Oh, that'll be
Shit.
sick.
Got to raise money for the Irish, dude.
Now you know too the lay of the land.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring Sean
I'll do
out
it,
dressed
dude.
like a leprechaun.
yeah,
That'd be fun.
It's not a bad
It'll
idea,
fill
actually.
4 minutes.
yeah. I'll never. That was
Go
a
to
huge
Notre Dame
mistake.
dressed as a priest.
True.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Absolve people.
No, that'll be, dude. Master of ceremonies is nice.
Yeah.
I am not that.
I think you
I'm
actually could
terrible
be
at
a
it.
decent master.
No.
I mean, yeah.
I just watched Eastbound and Down for a full week, so I was up there just doing Kenny Powers. That's good for all y'all to be here tonight. Like just full. I had a Southern accent because I was nervous. No, it was a nightmare, and it was 100 fucking degrees.
yeah, that's tough.
Thankfully, Brooks and Dunn cleaned up the mess.
Oh
dude.
shit. B&D came out?
Brooks and Dunn cleaned up the
Well,
mess.
hell. Did you
Yeah.
sing with them?
No,
Oh. They should have brought you up.
no, the whole crowd had enough.
The crowd's lighting you.
Yeah,
That's really hard to do.
yeah, dude. It was old Texas billionaires, and it was weird.
Yeah.
Crowd work's kind of out of the option too. Or
The whole thing.
Just crowd
There's
work
nothing
it.
you could do.
yeah, you can't be like, what are you guys married? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are old as hell. What are you, rich?
Me and my buddy Steven one time had to host a similar event for a hydrosyphilis benefit, which is waterhead
Yeah,
situation.
Hilarious.
And we were like, we were very young in stand up. It was the middle of the day at like a playground in a hospital. And Steve's a very, very dirty black comic. And I was like, dude, let's get through this and get the, $300.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be awesome. And then we walk out and there was all these kids with like huge misformed heads. And Steve just started laughing. And then I started laughing. So we're up on stage, like trying to 2-man, like auction off, the raffle
Yeah.
or whatever. And Steve's just giggling the whole time.
That's really
It was
terrible.
really bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Especially with the giggles like that. There's no stopping.
Those
it.
are
Well,
terrible
yeah, dude.
giggles.
And it was us against the world, and he's giggling, and I'm like, "Shut up!" He would like nudge me and like point at one of the kids.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was really bad,
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's literally what their whole organization's against.
dude. I know.
Is
all right.
two bullies.
Yeah,
Like,
and I was not trying to bully. I was trying to raise money to
nothing
buy
you
them
could do.
bigger
If you
hats
didn't-
or whatever.
yeah. If you didn't know that was coming, if you walked onto stage
Yeah.
and saw a whole room of that, it's-
Mars,
Yeah.
it was Mars Attacks.
It was Mars Attacks. And that's,
they laughed. They laughed at your jokes.
it was so bad.
I mean, you're
tough
right.
one.
It's a horrible thing, but I could see just being young, getting caught
Being
off
caught
guard.
off guard by that is.
It would fucking.
I
crush
would.
me.
I would.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That'd
was
be
like
really hard.
24 years old. I
Yeah.
had like 8 minutes that was good. And I couldn't say any of it up there.
How'd it go? How'd the gig go overall? Did you guys
It was
settle
good
in?
because we figured out a bit where Steve would talk and I would get behind him and do funny faces. And then he would turn around and I would freeze. And that worked with the kids.
That's awesome.
And then it just devolved into me slipping on like fake things. Like there was like a napkin on the ground and I was like, let me get that. And I went and like tried to pick it up and slipped and fell
You
down.
guys did physical
There you go.
slapstick.
We had to do something.
yeah.
Slapstick's nice. The little
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
stooge
Yeah.
action.
That's better than what me and Tony did.
Yeah.
I told you
Just
I
got up there
sang
and said,
before.
"This sucks. This sucks. Sorry, I shouldn't be up here."
Yeah. I had to sing for a bunch of old Jewish ladies one time.
I remember that. The
Yeah.
middle of the set, they were just like,
I was doing stand up at a podium in the back room of a diner. And I was like, you guys really dislike this. What else do you guys want? Like, sing a song. I was like, you got it, babe.
"Yeah."
What'd you sing? Like
L is for the way you look at me.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
I would have gone with Fly Me to the Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, that was I felt pretty good. I left and I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
You're a showman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be the greatest showman.
Song and dance man. Yeah.
I should have done
Modern
that
day
song.
Spacey.
You ever see The Greatest Showman, the movie?
Yeah.
When the sharpest words want to cut me down. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
You should
like
watch it. You would
No,
cry.
I don't
The
like
Greatest
it.
Showman.
I
would-
will not cry.
The bearded lady would make you cry, dude.
No.
She would.
It's like looking in a mirror. Bearded lady.
That baseball, bro. That's
I
about the-
know. Yeah. I'll be the fence. You be Lemaire.
Lemaire, you think you can put it through the fence?
Yeah, I think I can.
The Mees,
I
brother.
do think I can.
No.
The Mees, that ball's going to hit the
Hey,
fence with a unsatisfying thud.
You've been wrong about everything you've said you could
gonna
do.
explode the
Every
fence,
single
dude.
time.
We still got to play one-on-one b-ball. I heard you were talking smack that you could beat me in b-ball.
I think I can beat you, dude.
Well, Mary, it's crazy. I would go right at one step. I'd be by you to the basket.
That's what you think, dude. I got good lateral movement.
What?
You have surprisingly good lateral movement.
Yeah, surprisingly good. Not good. Not like it's holy shit. I didn't think he could move.
It's not like, wait, where did Lemaire go?
You don't have anomalous movement.
I got enough to be defensive.
You seem defensive right now.
Z's in the knees right now.
We haven't played any real basketball in that pool yet, and I got to say that I'm
Sam,
a bit
I
bummed.
told you, I don't want that.
You and I are both hyper competitive, but we would have a nice time, and then after the game, we would shake hands and say,
No,
"Good
we
game."
wouldn't.
Yes,
Whoever
we would.
lost would be a giant pussy about it.
No,
You lost pig and you haven't got it out of your head.
it did take me about 10 minutes to get over that, but we still had a nice time.
What was the score? Letter score?
I was up.
He was up PI to
on
nothing.
him. Yeah,
Got the PIG and the prove it.
that's
Not
right.
a big deal.
Yeah.
The unnecessary prove it. You're like,
Brother.
you don't have to. I was like, I'm gonna prove
You
it.
did the ball never lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're a hyper competitive guy, so am I. It's fun to get in there.
I mean, we're just gonna fight.
Yeah, that'll feel good.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna feel
If
good.
you guys start fighting, Lemaire can just beam the fence with a baseball.
Like hitting a pot. You boys.
And one day your neighbors look down into your house and see you
Two
guys
guys
quarreling.
fighting.
And Lemaire
Lemaire
just
throwing a
like, "Thud."
60 mile an hour pitch.
I'm floating face down in the pool.
It's not gonna be good.
Fuck, it would be like, what was that movie? I can't. Gummy or Gummo or
Gummo, yeah.
Gummo. Your neighbor looks down. It's just a scene from Gummo.
Yeah.
That movie was in Belly.
Yeah.
That was a
the
movie
in Belly.
DMX was watching on his projector, and Belly was Gummo.
Oh wow.
Did you ever watch Gummo?
With the kids, the weird ass kids.
Yeah, dude. The
No, I
movie's
never saw it.
Fucked up. You should watch that.
It's haunting.
It's terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
You gotta see it. I don't want to.
What happened? Just tell me. I'm never gonna watch
It's
it.
bleak, stylized white trash. It's in like Xenia, Ohio.
Yeah.
The Rust Belt. Everything's gone. It's just these kids like eating spaghetti in a bathtub and trying to have fun.
I think at one point they someone pays to have. He has like a disabled sister, and he
Yes.
lets the guy have sex with his disabled sister for money. They're like selling cats to like a restaurant, I believe. I don't know
Yeah,
what-
exactly.
I don't know what kind of restaurant, but they do sell cats to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Forget what kind. And then they
Could be any.
could be the
Italian.
Olive Garden. I think it was the Olive Garden.
Italian.
It was Fazoli's.
The movie's it's a cool movie to watch, but it's fucked. You watch it and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Harmony. Was that
Korine.
Harmony Korine? Mm-hmm. What's his ass up to?
It's all in heat vision.
He's made a thermal vision.
Yes,
Classic.
I mean a thermal vision space saga. Yeah, it's
Sounds like this guy is making shit for dickheads to watch.
a little bit. Yeah, he did Spring Breakers.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yes.
and he also wrote Kids.
Okay.
And I thought Kids was like a very important film to me.
And then
growing up.
what was that one? Moondog or
He did Julian Donkey Boy.
Beach Bum?
Is that McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was sick.
Beach
as fuck.
Bum ruled.
Beach Bum was sick.
It made me want to get drunk outside so bad.
Yeah. Heat Vision,
Doesn't
Heat
take
Vision
much.
sci-fi.
Oh, the sun's out.
Yeah. Heat Vision sci-fi could be a misstep.
It was not good, but it's definitely like a piece of art. I saw it. It was
That's what I
not
mean.
good.
Did you ever hear about the movie that no one will bankroll the Wachowski sisters to make?
No.
It's called Cobalt Neural 9.
What is it?
It's a sci-fi story that happens like hundreds of years after Earth, but it's also like tethered to like a story of two gay soldiers in Afghanistan.
Whoa.
Wait, what happens?
There's like, it's like a futuristic society that somehow it's like jumping back and forth between like a gay love story and like the Afghan American War, and then like this future sci-fi thing. And I don't know what the story's really about. Other
Just
than
keep
these two gay
cutting
soldiers,
guys
It's
fucking.
just jumping back and forth.
Oh.
It's just so funny because they wanted like $20 million, and every studio was like, no, dude.
No.
No, dude.
Of course not. Yeah.
Chowskis, no more.
You're done.
They're like, this is going to be the next Matrix. And they're like, no, dude. It's
not.
It's just such a funny title, Cobalt Neural 9.
Yeah.
I think there's more to it. I'm probably not doing it justice, but it was
Probably.
it was just very funny.
If that's the elevator pitch, I understand why it wasn't made. Yeah.
But no, apparently the Matrix obviously was a smash hit, but they after every movie after the Matrix, I don't think they ever pulled it off. But the animated Matrix they did was very sick. They did the Animatrix.
Yeah, O'Connor loves that shit.
That was pretty cool.
That's O'Connor's favorite thing.
Yeah, I just heard about that recently. It's actually pretty sick. But other than that, like I think they just like worked on other people's movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have to do shit after the Matrix. You done did it.
Yeah, you can hang
I'm
up
not
your
hating
jersey
it.
after
I'm
the
not
Matrix.
hating it all. The
You can hang
Matrix
up
is
your dick.
fucking nasty.
Yeah. And then copy your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both of y'all? That would have been me as the doctor.
It also adds a
Both of
mystique.
y'all.
Yeah, true. It adds a mystique though. to the Matrix.
sure
And all
does.
the directors just
Yeah.
fully went into the Matrix themselves. You're just
Yeah.
like, whoa, what even is real?
They unplugged.
Whoa.
Did they have penile removement surgery?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never,
I didn't even know it was them
Yeah.
for a while.
Oh yeah.
Even though
I'm
I think Matt had told me 15 times.
Yeah, that was something that for real blew my mind. The first time I heard that, I was like, that is not true. The people who do the Matrix did not both become girls. And my brother was like, look it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you're fucking lying to me.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. I Googled it and I was like, what the
It got me on the HBO. I was searching and it was like great female directors. I was like, there's no way a lady wrote The Matrix.
Yeah. Well, allegedly they stole that from a black woman. who wrote
Really?
A comic book that was very much The Matrix, and then they were able to turn it into a film. And this is all alleged.
Oh, that could be the impetus for the
Yeah.
Be like, oh,
Switching it up.
we're on safe
Yeah.
base. You
Yeah.
can't
We're on
get us.
base.
True.
Can't touch us.
Damn, bro. Just another fucking example of honky stealing black culture.
Well, yeah. Or it's the same thing as Spacey being like, I can't be a pedophile because I'm a homosexual. That was his defense, you know?
True. Sliding the
There you
safe.
go.
Just do it.
Both sides do it. We hit the both sides do it for an hour.
I think negativity's done. I think it might not be cool anymore to be negative.
We can bring it back. You already had a good plan. Matt explained his evil little plan already. You shouldn't say. I don't even think you should say the plan.
It was
dude.
just a funny thing to say.
It is funny.
It's funny, but everyone's back, dude. You can't, free speech, comedians rule. We are the vanguards of truth.
Finally,
In
the
a fallen
philosophers are fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, the second the government starts censoring us, fascism is right around the corner. No, it was good though. It was good to see everybody stick up for him for free speech, and
Yeah.
I'm just glad they were all there for me back in 2019. You know, he's my brother and being canceled now. You know, he was canceled for what was that? 48 hours. Yeah, mine was a couple years, but no big deal. What's the difference?
He had to hold tight. He had to hold tight in the probably a very nice kind of modern house on the hills in LA. He had to sit there and just.
You
war room
mean
it.
he didn't have to lay on a mattress in Queens with two snarky roommates that were like, "Oh, did you write that apology?" Yeah, I could tell. Like, what the fuck?
Crybaby
It
Kimmel.
is nice.
Crybaby Kimmel is my new G.
Crybaby Kimmel.
I do like how he was. I saw a snippet. And he
I
was
liked-
being
I
very
liked what
nice.
he was saying.
He was being
It was
nice.
good.
Nice, yeah.
We
Did
need
you hear
unification.
that when he called Rogan a moderate, and one lady in the crowd thought that was a joke? She was like, "Ha!" You can hear it. You're like, "Oh, you got that wrong, bitch."
Yeah, they know they can't be
No one
nasty.
else around you laughed. It was you being a nasty lib.
Yeah, she can't be nasty. Honey. No one can be nasty now. We gotta knock it off.
Try not to be nasty.
I'm never nasty.
Nastini.
Nastini, dude.
Yeah, no
Tooting
more
his own
nastiness.
horn.
We gotta
Tooting
heal.
his
We're
own
healing the
horn
nation.
again.
We're healing the nation with our truth, dude. I hope the government doesn't fucking get one of us. No more funny business. Get out of here.
Yeah, for real.
Clamp it down.
For real,
March
though.
in formation.
Which government? That's what
Any
you
of-
got. That's what you got to worry about.
Are you talking deep saber?
No, I'm talking.
Oh.
I mean, kind of. Anyway,
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, brother.
so you just got back from Italy, the motherland.
I did just get back from the old country.
How'd it go?
It was nice. It was beautiful. I liked going to Rome. Rome was
Yeah.
so sick. I was
That would
walking
be
around
awesome.
tripping out on that. I didn't sleep though. I never adjusted to the time difference.
Were you drinking cheap Lambrusco wine overlooking the Janica Lourdes Hills? Love that memory.
Love that memory.
I don't get it.
It's a video
The
from
internet
like
will.
10 years
sorry.
ago.
Samu Heidi.
Oh, sorry. But I was just drinking a lot, and I stayed up really late drinking, so I never adjusted to the time, and that really stunk.
So a little bit more of the same.
Exactly the same. Yeah.
That's what I was just saying. It's when I went to Spain, I was like, I'll be different over here.
No,
I just
yeah.
stayed up till 5 a.m. every day.
I was just-
hammered, woke up, the sun was going down. I was like,
Oh, shit.
ay de míos.
I related to what you said too about how like America's so much better than
Yeah.
just like convenience wise and comfortability wise. It's like
Yeah.
like Wi-Fi is bad, outlets are dumb, stuff
Yeah.
closes.
Your voice changed in Italy.
Yeah, what
I'm
happened
a little
over there?
sick. I'm a little sick.
Oh, you have COVID-19.
I might have Italian COVID.
God
Man,
damn
you
it,
have
bro.
like that fashion show strain that like killed all the old guys.
Yeah, sorry.
I hope you don't have COVID because
I don't think so. I feel pretty good now, but I did get a cold. The travel was like, I don't know. I was telling Lemaire when I was going, because I haven't really left the country since I was like a really young kid. I went to like Mexico and stuff. So I thought I was gonna like be like, I didn't want to go. I was like, I don't like traveling.
Thought it was gonna be an expansive.
I was just like nervous. I don't like leaving my house. You know, so I was like, I don't, I never got why people like want to go places for no reason. And I was like, maybe when I go there though, I'll like have some wanderlust thrust upon me, and I like want to go see the world. And like, I couldn't have been more wrong. I don't care to go anywhere. Still, I was so happy to come back.
It's nice when you get home.
It was so beautiful. Like I was in Tuscany and Rome. Tuscany was like really rural, so that was tough.
Yeah, it feels. I do that. I feel like you're just like there's just a green screen behind you, and now you're in like a different location. Feel exactly the same.
Yeah, kind of.
Stay to my house. Feel like this.
Took me a while. Although I don't know. I disagree.
With
Ireland fucking rules.
Well, that's what I was saying before. Like, I think if I went to an English-speaking country, or even a country where I could speak the language, I'd be more comfortable.
Yeah,
People speaking Italian at you is very anxiety induced. I'm like an anxious guy, but when they start speaking really fast at you, I was just like, I'm American. A lot of them thought I was Australian, though, so I started lying when I got drunk, and I'd be like, Australian.
Yeah, having those guys get in your face and be like,
I did run into two like ruffians, though. I was stumbling home at like 3 a.m. I stayed up for like 26 hours as soon as I got there. I landed at like 7 a.m. and like went to the Coliseum and saw everything. Dang. And that was so cool because I was like, I'd never been on a road this old before. Like I've never been in a place this old before. Yeah. So that part was awesome.
Did you pretend you were like a warrior slave entering the Coliseum and you had to fight for your honor?
No, freedom? But it does cross your mind. I think every man in that Coliseum was like, man, I'm getting filled with energy right now.
Yeah, I would stab a tiger in here. No problem.
It's so cool. The Coliseum was so cool, and all like the old structures and stuff.
Was anyone in there like, is everyone just looking, or did anyone like fuck around and like flow
Everyone's
a little bit?
just looking. I mean, it's just like a zillion tourists, like as many tourists as you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
From everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like they're mostly Asian, right?
Really? Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, but I didn't want to be rude. But
that
was
the
a lot of
big thing in Europe was they were all like, because remember when we were young, it was all like fucking these Americans also. Now they're all like, damn, we miss the Americans. It's all Chinese now. It sucks. We didn't realize how good we had it with the Americans.
There's a lot of Indians in Rome too, like trying to like peddle their like water bottles, and they're Mexicans, I think.
They got lost on the Silk Road and ended up.
Offense,
it's the end of the Silk Road. They got there.
Yeah. We were battling an old Indian couple on the plane recently. We went to a wedding this weekend, and it was like just the personal space issue from the East. It's
a real tough one,
bro. Like the butting is just like insane.
Butting in line.
The butting, yeah. We're like waiting to get on the plane.
Fucking crazy.
Old Indian couple just fucking butted us, and I had to be like,
yeah, this isn't the fucking train, dude.
Back it up, man. Yeah,
we're not fucking jamming in here. Wait.
Yeah, chill, man. We got plenty of room. Like I was like front and center, ready to get on, and they just like started doing it. It was just like.
Also, I'm tired of Europeans being like, Americans are so obnoxious. It's like, dude, have you talked to one person from England?
Yeah.
Dude.
It's crazy. Just scream in your fucking face.
That's what I was saying.
Start singing. We're not singing here. I like the singing. Don't get me wrong. I like the singing.
I like the singing. But yeah, it is. But you go anywhere, and it is cool to see a different place. But America really is. And I'm not saying if you're like, in Europe or wherever, it's just your country, like the way you guys live is embarrassing.
It kind of is embarrassing.
Like everything's just, the outlets are fucked up.
Fix the outlets.
Yeah, like, dude, it's 2020.
Ben Franklin invented electricity. Get with it.
Yeah, man.
That's from Philly. You're welcome.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like I was telling Lemaire, in Italy, they all sort of like, they're not a very like the customer's always right thing.
Yeah.
And I was telling them, they all act like, with like a sort of air that they were around thousands of years ago when the Roman, it's like you weren't there when the Colosseum was being built. You're just a guy that happened to be born here. I don't know. Maybe it was all in my head.
They're connected to tradition. They're connected to deep tradition.
I mean, that's how they operate that way. They reminded me of like how people describe the French, where it's like, I feel like they don't like me because I'm American, but maybe that was just in my head.
It's probably in your head a little.
Yeah.
Because I was always told the Italians are a lot like the Spanish. And the Spanish were they were like happy to see. I guess it depends where you are. You were in a very tourist heavy. I was more of a
they
up
were
in
friendly.
the montañas.
Yeah, true. Off the beaten path.
You know me, dude. I tried to go off the beaten path. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Off the beaten path was scary. I was really scared before I met up with all my friends. I felt nervous.
Yeah, you're gonna get attacked by a ruffian.
I thought, I was gonna get molested or something.
A couple of young Italian boys and Jeff again.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get sexually harassed or something. I don't know.
What?
As soon as I got off the plane, I was getting a taxi, and there were like guys that were like trying to do fake taxis, and I guess like charge you more. You know, they do that at like JFK. Wait, what?
Lemaire loved it.
What's so funny about
You
that?
thought you were getting on the fake taxi?
You're about to get the
You were about to get put in the back seat.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, I was scared.
You were about to get put in the back seat.
You're gonna get in the bang Fiat.
Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna get stuck in the taxi.
The bang boost.
The Italian
And,
job.
Yeah, and
Gonna heist that ass.
they kept trying
Italian
to
job.
get me in. It was like guys with like neck tattoos and stuff. They looked like the dirtbag Italians, and they were like, get in the taxi, and I was like, no.
Yeah, you just get in, they pinch
And
your
they
butt and
kept
kick you out.
Yeah. They kept saying, "What's wrong with your head?" They kept saying that to me over and over
That would
again.
fucking piss
I
me
was
off
so
so
pissed.
bad.
What's wrong with your head?
Yeah, what's wrong with your head? Tutto. What's wrong with your head? And I was just like, no. I just kept saying no over and over again.
Yeah. It's like,
Damn.
fuck your head. Your head sucks. It's full of dumb Italian thoughts. I can't go to Italy. My wife wants to go to Italy so
Why
bad.
can't you go to Italy?
Dude,
The
it's,
Italians are the worst.
and also like
I think you're confusing.
no, black ladies love Italian guys.
Oh,
It's a thing, man. I talked to Nate about this. Black people love Italians. They sweat Italians so hard. And I'm always evangelizing, be like, dude, Italians suck. Irish people rule, and they're like,
Obviously,
we don't,
Irish people.
we don't see it, but it's hard pitching Irish swag to black people. Like, we're just quiet and we just fucking grumble to ourselves silently.
Yeah.
We don't wear any cool jewelry, and they're just like, bro, your Italian guys are so cool. And I'm like,
But I think Italian Americans are way different.
yeah,
yeah, they are.
Like
More
way
obnoxious.
that's true. What are like the people from Italy? Are they like smaller over there too? Or are they?
Yeah, they all look like they're like 1,000 years. They look like pygmies or something.
Yeah, they're tiny, bro.
Like everyone there, like they could be 20 and they still look like an old person for some reason. I
Yeah.
don't, maybe I'm just a really dumb American. Like I think I was like missing the chemicals that I'm desperately addicted to and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I was
Yeah,
like
that
cranky.
happens.
Pesticides.
I ran
and
out of
stuff.
skull. I
The
thought I
cigarettes
packed
were
enough
bad.
skull when I went to Spain. I ran out right
Oh
away.
no!
I packed 6 packs.
I had to
of
go straight
American
to SIGs,
Spirit.
dude. Lucky
kinda
strike,
sick.
dude. I felt like a fucking GI.
A doughboy.
Yeah, I'm a big doughboy, dude.
The SIGs are different. They have scary pictures on the SIGs there.
Yeah, they do. They love the scary pictures.
Yeah, I want to do a cigarette company where it's like, warning, these are so cool. You might die, but that's also so cool. If you died from cigs, it'd be so
It's like
cool.
you're gonna die anyway, dude. Look
yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna do a big picture of a guy in like a fast car, just like hanging out of the window. It's like, live fast, die young. They
I
have
don't
big
wanna be
scary
mean to the
warnings.
Italians.
Yeah,
Did you go to
they're-
a discotheque?
No, I didn't go to a discotheque. I was in Rome for a day, so I just kind of like drank outside. There wasn't like
Hey.
any bars.
You know what they say?
What?
When in Rome.
Yeah. Did you do as the Romans do?
I did. I drank outside, and there's a lot of like foreign exchange students, or not, like study abroad kids from like
Okay.
a bunch of countries.
Picking
So it
up
was
what you're
like
putting down.
lively. It was like a city. So we just drank outside. Like there's no bars that we went to. It was just like you sit at a table and they like bring you drinks.
Yeah, I feel like the lack of muscle mass in Europe's humiliating.
Yeah,
They're real. They're small. They're shrimps, dude.
I do have a big friend. My friend Mike.
I'm sorry. We're post negativity. I
I
don't
know,
know
yeah,
why
I don't
keep
want to
being
be
such a
negative to
fucking
the
dickhead.
Italians.
No,
Like,
it's
it's a
you're allowed to
beautiful
be
country.
pro-American.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
very
You
pro.
got to put down every other
It's
country.
just basic American first stuff that I'm talking about.
Classic America first.
That's right. I stayed in my hotel was next to the anti-mafia building, so that was
What?
kind of intimidating. Yeah, there's like guys with silly hats with like rifles.
With the
standing outside.
anti-mafia?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Anti-ma?
even means. Yeah, it's anti-ma. And they would kept like checking in with me when I would like smoke a cigarette outside the hotel because I guess like their politicians go there and stuff or whatever.
Is that like so that's like a no mafia guys can go in there?
I guess not. I don't know. It was weird.
So it's a police station.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah,
guess.
They walk in the password, you have to walk in and go, don't forget about it. All right, you're in. You're good.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Matt, let me be honest. I'm loving the football season, but I'm worried, man.
Sup?
Well, you know me, always striving for perfection.
Sure.
And so I feel like I've always got to get my picks nailed on every time.
Well, rest easy, my king, because Prize Picks have got you. They invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money, even if one of your picks doesn't hit.
Wow. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm feeling pretty confident about my picks this week. So I'm thinking Joshua Allen for more on literally any stat. He's playing New Orleans. I'd straight up take him more on anything. Let's go with Josh Allen, 2 or more passing touchdowns. And I'm definitely going with Jalen Hurt. That's what they wrote. They got that wrong. Prize Picks is offering a max discount on Jalen Hurt this weekend. That means he only needs 1 passing yard for his pick to hit this Sunday. Only 1 passing yard to win is nuts.
Big man, that's perfect.
Big man.
With Prize Picks, you can win cash while watching sports. I mean, what is there not to like? Join millions of users and sign up today.
Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
So I just came from the spring, dude. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, we just got out of the water. I've been on my Italian shit. I've been watching a Mussolini show.
The fascistas.
Yeah, the Fascistas. It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's on some made up fucking European network.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know what it's called. Fake bullshit.
Yeah, there's a
It's
lot
their
of
attempt at
bullshit.
TV.
What was it? What was Mussolini? He was a bad guy, right? Pretty bad.
Yeah,
Pretty
He
nasty.
invented fascism.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Hitler copied him. Hitler was like, that guy rules.
That guy's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was like I've been trying to figure out like a good definition for fascism. And I think it's just like when you love the president so much, you'll beat somebody up. And the president's like,
it's
you
kind of
better.
hard to
It's hard to
put
pin
like
down,
a
yeah.
real definition to it. But if you look up the definition, that's why it's so easy to call anyone a fascist.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
know.
definition does.
It's like if you will resort to violence.
It's also it is socialism. That's why I always struggled with it.
Yeah.
Because I was always like, isn't that more government? So doesn't that mean it's left? But it's not. It's a far right version of more I fucking fine now.
Yeah, I think it's like military
Let's get
led.
the exact definition.
I've looked it up 100 times. It's like kind of vague. It's like
Yeah, I looked it up this week.
force.
as
So
bad.
I've looked it up. Like,
Ultranationalist authoritarian political ideology characterized by a dictator, aggressive nationalism, militarism, force of suppression of opposition. It's a system in which the government controls most aspects of public and private life and exalts the nation or race above the individual.
okay.
So again, what the fuck's the difference between communism and that?
I don't know. Have you ever got into what's it
The
called?
exact same.
Luxury, like automated luxury communism?
No.
That's a big talking point. They're like, dude, the machines are gonna get so cool that you could live it. Like, you know, like when you're in communism, it sucks because you can only have like a little bit of bread. Like usually, like the economy kind of falls apart. There's guys that are saying like one day we'll have such good automation that everything will be on demand, but we'll be like it's like luxury communism. Just like, yeah, sure. Let me
It's
know
like
when you guys
Wall-E
figure
step
that out.
kind of
That'd be
Yeah, we're
nice.
1,000 years away.
I know. I know.
Like, we're not close.
Yeah.
Rogan was talking about last night because he loves the AI. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm not worried about it.
Is he
not happening.
is he worried or is he thinking
He's like, AI's, yeah. And he talks to those guys.
yeah, those
So
computer
they're
guys.
all like, yeah.
PETA.
I don't know. I fuck with it here and there, and it's like it just seems like super Google to me. Now I'm sure if you own ChatGPT and you could like take the blinders off, maybe you could be like set me up a geopolitical, you know, if you took all the moral frameworks off it, you could probably do some like cool stuff.
ChatGPT like infringed. It freaked me out.
You got to
yesterday.
speak up.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, we're not in fucking Italy, dude.
Oh my god.
Back in America, you got to pronounce your words.
You get so startled, dude. You got startled. I'm just yanking you, bro.
ChatGPT. You know what? Never mind.
What did it say? No.
It's
What did it
just a
say?
yank, dude. The bag's on you.
Oh yeah, you
Just
were
a
gone for that.
bag, Gardini.
He was gone for that.
I asked it if I could take Xanax and NyQuil at the same time because I wanted to sleep on my flight. And then I asked something about like pills yesterday, and it said like you can't take that with Xanax though. Like it remembered that I asked it about Xanax 2 days before.
That's nice.
You're probably in the
It
same
pissed me
chat.
off.
If you're in the same,
Yeah, it wasn't.
really?
Yeah, it was a new chat, and I said
Dang, it
I don't
pinned you
like that
down.
you remembered that I asked you that, and it said I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
That's fair. It checked your Xanny use.
Yeah.
How
I
did
didn't
that?
even take
How
the
did that
Xanny.
work? Did the Xanny? Did
I
you
didn't
take?
take the Xanny. I just took the NyQuil and passed out.
Yeah, that'll work.
It was nice, yeah.
Nice.
The flight was brutal though, because I'm a hopeless nicotine addict. So
What'd you do?
I just did a bunch
I
of
don't know why I
Zins.
thought that was going somewhere else.
No,
The nicotine, I was like, oh.
no. I just did Zins and got really, really angry because they don't really help still. I
Really?
still really want cigarettes. Yeah, it's like
You
9.5 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, sucked.
I'm
Did you get first
still-
class?
No, hell no.
Oh,
I was a coach.
You gotta on that one. It's so expensive, but you gotta.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
It's worth every penny on that.
It was brutal. Yeah, there was a heavyset woman next to me whose buttocks was just pouring into my seat the whole flight. It was kind of comfy
You're a bit of a
though.
little humper. You probably were like,
Yeah.
It was kind of a nice like extra
You're a
pillow
little
that I
humper.
could sleep on.
Yeah, that's for real. Not the worst case scenario.
yeah. At
It
least it
was
wasn't
like-
a guy.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
There's
Big
a guy
fat
on the
lady
way
It
butt.
there.
wasn't me.
It
I
was
don't know. That's
brutal.
kind of. I feel like that's not bad having a big fat lady butt spill into your territory.
Yeah, that wasn't the worst on the because I had to do to JFK and then come here from JFK, so it was like 9.5 hours to JFK and then 5 hours here. It sucked balls. But on the way here, there's like a guy on his laptop with like his elbows out in coach.
That's
and
a crazy move.
My thing was, I was thinking on the plane, I was like, if you're gonna work on your laptop, you should be in first class.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't making that bread, your work ain't important enough to be typing back here in coach.
He's trying to get there, dude.
No,
Also,
dude,
I've
put
done
that
it in
shit
coach.
away.
You
do-
fucking
agree.
watch
Dude,
the
you
football
elbows
game.
in.
The Ravens were on. Just watch the Ravens game.
Nah, I
no,
work.
No laptop.
I'm all laptop on the
I
plane.
know, but you're in the front.
Sometimes I have to sit.
That's
in the,
polite.
I have to do coach sometimes, and I just fucking elbows in. I do T-Rex arms, and I just type.
I was in the middle though because I had to get like switched. I was supposed to go to Boston and then Austin, and then that got delayed, so I would have never made it. So they switched me to JFK to Austin. So I had Comfort Plus. I sprung
That
for
would've been
Comfort
nice,
Plus, but then the new flight I didn't get Comfort Plus. I got middle seat.
Yeah,
I was dying.
I rocked a middle seat. Not too long. I like to flex on my wife. She's like, you're gonna fly coach. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Put me in there. And I was in there the whole time. Like, God damn it, I'm so fucking uncomfortable. But there was a big dog next to me. He wasn't like super fat. He was just a giant guy, and he was doing this thing where it's actually really alpha when you just like lay down on your
Yeah.
tray like
Yeah.
that. And he kept spilling into my side, and he would like wake up like, I'm so sorry, man. I was just like, bro, you can't help it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine. Don't sweat it.
If they say sorry, it's over.
Exactly. And I was like, and it was two big dogs and then me, medium dog, and then it was just like, there I was just
Middle
like, bro.
deserves the armrest.
Yeah, and I was just like,
That's-
dude,
yeah.
we're fucked. There's nowhere you can go.
Yeah.
He was just trying to sit politely, but he was just
Damn, window seat coach when you got to whiz.
Oh yeah, that
Fucking
was
everyone
bad.
has to get up. That sucks.
I want aisle because I just like to get up. I like to move around the plane a
Yeah.
lot. So it's like when I have to ask people, especially when they're like, oh, it's like, bro, get up.
Dude,
Yeah.
on the Italy flight, everyone's sleeping, so I had to like wake the heavyset lady up to go to the bathroom. And I felt so bad, and I was like, I had to like poke her a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
you
I
had to,
held
like,
it
hit
for
her.
like 2 hours. I was like, I have
Find
to.
a nerve and just.
Yeah, I
They
should
should
have
have
tickled her.
pinched the fuck out of her.
What did she do when you?
She was so sweet. I feel bad even talking about her like this, but she was so nice about it.
Yeah.
The guy on the computer I asked too, and he was like, 1 second, and he like finished typing something, and I was like, bro, get your broke ass up. I need to take a number one.
Yeah, turn off the fucking PowerPoint, dude. Let's go.
I feel bad about being mean to Italy too, because my friends are gonna watch this. I was so happy to see all my friends.
Are they from Italy?
No, but I just don't want to act like I didn't have a bad time. It was an awesome time.
No,
But
I think it was nice.
okay. Sometimes they all listen to this, and people listen. I forget that.
Yeah.
You want to be like his wedding stunk. That's what
Yeah,
you
his
don't wanna
wedding
do.
was the most amazing wedding ever. It was in the Tuscan Hills. It was like
Nice.
beautiful.
Wow.
What?
in
How
like
much
a
you give him
villa.
for a gift? Do you mind me asking?
I gave him 300. And I felt like that wasn't. I felt like my other
You
friends.
flew to Italy, bro.
Is
Yeah.
that not good? Like I thought that was
Just
good.
you, or did you have a guest?
Just me.
Did you give
I
him
think
300
that's
American?
fucking fine, dude.
300 American, yeah. But like my other friends gave more, and I felt like kind of
Fuck.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
300.
think that's fine.
It was like, dude, it costs a shit ton of money.
Would
to
they
get
give him
there.
1,000?
No, like 5. Some of them gave 5. Yeah.
No, that's fair. You flew all the way there. 300 with the international flight, I think, is kind of generous.
Yeah, Joe, I love you. Congratulations.
That's a
Congrats, Joe.
Yeah,
And
seriously, dude. And to your lovely wife.
Mayor.
Yeah, or husband. It was a wife.
Could have been a guy. If Guard Dog was there going stag, I thought that was a guy's trip.
Wait, what do you mean?
He was saying it was a gay marriage.
Oh,
I don't want to assume he was heterosexual.
Yeah.
he's heterosexual. Yeah,
Whose idea was it? His idea to go to Italy or the wife's?
I'm not sure.
Damn, dude, a fucking marriage in Italy. What a beautiful thing. I hope that lady's nice to him because I'd be really mad.
They're both like the
I'd
nicest.
be-
Because if I did
I'd
a-
be I would hold that over her for a decade.
Wouldn't matter.
25 years.
Wouldn't matter.
25 years. I go, remember Italy? That was incredible. I did that for you. This is fucking $900,000.
It was so awesome. It was crazy.
We have
were
no
like in
fucking
villas
money.
and stuff.
We're fucked. We could have bought a house.
Dude, the stars too. Like we stayed in like a villa in like farmland. So the stars
tight.
were like, I saw like 5 shooting stars. The first one I saw, I was like, that's a UFO. There's a UFO over Italy. I was like,
What'd
freaking
you
out.
wish
Make a
for?
wish? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't make any. I was so drunk and on mushrooms every night. I did a bunch of
kinda
mushrooms.
sick.
Yeah. That was cool. The lady who owned the villa, when I met her, I had to like give her my passport to check in. And she was like, you have an Italian surname. Wait, what's so funny?
So that was definitely my Ring camera. And I watched Lemaire find out that the Chipotle is here. Felt a buzz. I was like, that's got to be the Ring camera. And I saw Lemaire go. And have to go back to work. No, I'm
I'm
working.
sorry, I'm yapping about it.
Chipotle is here.
Dang.
I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about it.
No,
No,
I
you're
wanted
totally
to hear.
fine.
I was at a wedding this weekend as well. And I was at a camp. It was nice. It was like an outdoor, it was like a kids camp, but they did a
Oh,
wedding.
I saw your flip.
Yeah, I
Thank
saw
you.
the flip.
That
I was
was
pumped
sick.
on it.
Appreciate that. And then
I almost reposted it. I was fired up.
it was all right.
It was a great flip.
Thank you. I appreciate the height. It's actually easier to flip from something higher.
How
up.
tall was it? Like
It was
over
probably
10?
like 10 feet.
You were hitting flips today.
Flips of the diving board.
Me and
For a
Matt went
stable
down to
surface.
Barton Springs and swam in the crisp water
Yeah.
together.
It was a
so
far
nice.
swim, dude.
That was a hard swim.
Yeah, we swam and then I didn't realize there's a current in that thing.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
I
down.
didn't
We
know
were
that
exhausted.
either.
We got down to
Yeah.
one end, and it was like, oh fuck.
We had the current
We were
pushing
with
us,
the
and we were
current?
both like, God damn, this is fucking hard. Then we had to go back against it, and it was just like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, fuck it. Let's stop here. Get to the wall.
Yeah, I love that water.
It was
I've
nice.
never been there. It was so
Crawlies.
good.
I had only been there once, and I was like, before I'd been there, I was like, what's all the hubbub? It must not be. It can't be that.
No, it was so
It
nice.
was the nicest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
And
start hitting
apparently,
that.
there's tits there.
Yeah, if you go
That's
to
what
the
they say.
non-free
No,
side.
no, the
both,
free
yeah.
side.
What? People
The
bust
free
out
side
tits?
is tits.
What?
I
Yeah.
could be wrong about this, but I think Austin has really loose tit laws.
Yeah, they do.
Austin does have really loose tit laws.
Like, I think you're allowed to just rock them out. It's open carry
Dude,
titties.
I saw a lady in my neighborhood who didn't look like a crazy homeless lady, just had her tits out. Just walked down the street, totally tits out. And it was just kind of like,
That would scare me.
yeah.
I would think something was happening.
I mean, there was something happening.
Down the-
I
Driving.
mean,
going,
obviously,
no,
obviously that would.
it's not even, you're right, though. It's not really that horny making. You see it, and it was kind of concerned, like, damn, is that lady
yeah,
all right?
that's like a really mentally.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
But she wasn't like, if she was naked, I'd be like, oh, she's like on drugs. She was just walking, just kind of pants on, looked somewhat normal, was just had the titties out. And I was
In
like,
your neighborhood?
yeah.
That's really fucking weird.
It was crazy. It was
Should've
like
called the
It
cops.
was like a year ago. What? Call the cops. Like, bro, I'm scared.
Snitch on
I
the
might,
titties.
I might do something. You guys better get down here.
911. I'm
guys
hard
better
as hell.
cuff me quick.
I don't want them hard as hell. No, it is kind of. It's good they cover them up, man. You really need to have. And dude, bra. I wish there was a bra law. No
Oh.
bra fucks me up. No bra might fuck me up more than just bare titties out.
Yeah, bare titties is scary.
Yeah.
Walking in a neighborhood bare titties, I'd be like, that lady's having a mental breakdown. No bra,
Yeah,
they need to stop.
That's concealed carry.
That is concealed
True.
carry.
I like.
it's,
Yeah, I don't even want to see your nipples through the bra. That's too much for me too. It's like if they're sticking out, more padding. Lock them away.
It is too.
Chastity belt maybe too. Chastity belt, handmaids. We need handmaids tale.
I've never seen it, but I'm in.
True. Yeah,
I don't watch that shit.
Handmaid's Tale rock.
I think
the
I watch
babes.
Girl TV.
Handmaid's Tale.
That's Girl TV.
That's big time.
I can't watch Girl TV.
There's nothing they love more than watching them being like completely suppressed and being like, this better not happen. So you guys would be happier. So I was telling my wife, she's watching Handmaid's Tale. I'm like, you'd actually love
You'd
this.
love that.
No, I wouldn't. Like, you'd fucking love it. Yeah, I watched a brutal one. My wife had control of the movie. I had a movie, and then she got to do. We did the kissing booth.
I never.
She's like firing up movies she watched a long time ago, being like, "You're gonna love this," and then watching it, she's like, "Oh my god, this is so bad." And I'm like, "Bro,
I've done that
it's
too.
Kissing Booth is you know, I don't. Again, we're post negativity, but there's an aspect of the movie where it's about a girl who is like best friends with this guy, and they're, you know, they do like Dance Revolution together, and they're just like, you're like, oh yeah, let's go, bro. And then, but then the guy's older brother is an absolute hunk, and she obviously eventually fugs the older brother.
Damn.
But then her friend, who's like the little brother, is like, I can't believe you and fuck my brother. And it's like, I thought you guys were friends.
Yeah.
That's like the whole crux of the movie. It's so dumb. And he also has a girlfriend. So he's...
Does the little brother ever get to smash?
No, never. They're like, they'll be like hanging out in the pool. She'll be getting her bra in the pool and be like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, this is crazy. Let's go, best friend.
Kissing booth?
Yeah, the kissing booth. It stinks. It's a bad movie.
Sounds like a stinker.
It's a bad movie, but it's like, what's the fucking guy's name? It's the dude from Salt. Did you see Saltburn?
No, but Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan?
The big hunky guy from Saltburn.
that
He's
guy,
the
yeah.
hunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also
Guy
in
is a
Euphoria.
fucking hunk, dude.
He's a wild hunk.
You
He's,
see
know
it?
this hunk.
There's pictures of him. He wears cool clothes all the time.
yeah, he's a massive.
He might be the hunk.
I think he is. He's cool. Like Aquaman.
What's that guy's name, dude? He might be #1 hunk.
I think he is. Aquaman is just too damn much. I feel like
Aquaman.
he's like
he
a hunk.
is doing
He's
too
like a
damn
mythical
much.
hunk.
Aquaman's a mythical hunk, dude.
Yeah, he's like it's all.
I
It's
watched.
just
He is a sick show. Aquaman is it's about the Hawaiian Islands.
what?
About what is it?
Jacob Elordi, he is the top.
Jacob
hunk.
Elordi is the top hunk, dude.
Yeah, big. You
But,
gotta watch Saltburn. He hunks out. He's
Aquaman is a warrior movie in Hawaii. It's pretty sick.
okay.
But I was watching it and I was like, we needed the British, dude.
Oh,
We needed gay guys with rifles to show up and go, knock it off, hunks.
Knock off the funny
Knock off
business.
the hunks with sticks coming out of the water.
so Aquaman's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Or one of them.
Yeah.
Pacific Islander.
Yeah, somewhere
I think
over
he's
there.
Hawaiian.
That makes sense.
My more.
He's like from where the rock's from, basically.
Dude, just think of the Rock and Aquaman running at you, and Troy Polamalu and all the fucking.
Yeah.
You need gay British guys to be like,
True.
oh,
Hold on.
listen to us, savages.
Let's discuss the concept of land ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Hawaii.
Dang.
Honolulu.
Yeah, they crank
Hawaii.
out. They'll crank out like they'll like spend like every 1,000 years or something like just
Yeah.
like 4 massive hunks emerge. One of them just sprouts up because they're fucking stocky,
come
bros.
out of the volcanoes. dude. Every 150
out.
years it erupts, and
Yeah.
fucking 6 hunks head to the mainland, and us whites have to be like, get them out of here. It's too much of a hunk.
Yeah, they come out and they're like, chee It's a Moana reference, I guess.
Yeah, but what's that? Jacob?
Jacob Elordi.
Dude,
He's
it's
a
a
hunk, bro.
real bad man. We got to get rid of that hunk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is Salt. You have to watch Saltburn. It's
I can't. I heard somebody sucking cum out of a drain, dude. I'm not watching. Once one person told me that, I was like, I'm never gonna watch that movie.
It's just like what would happen if you put the horniest gay psycho around a hunk. Actually, he's more kind of homosexual, I think.
It's pretty funny. Doesn't he fuck the whole family or something?
Yeah, he kind of like fucks the whole family, drinks cum out of the bathtub. I didn't know anything about it.
Drinks cum out of the bathtub. It's crazy,
Dude, it's
Holy
and you're
moly.
like, you can tell the guy's obsessed, but it like out of nowhere, you're like, watching a guy take he's like watching a dude jerk off in the bathtub. And then you're going like, all right, this is a little intense. And then as like the last of the water's going down, he just goes, and dude, literally, I didn't know that it was even in the movie. I turned around, I was like, Jesus Christ! It got me. I have a pretty high tolerance for like weird shit in
Yeah,
movies.
sucking cum out of a tub is fucking devastating,
Bro.
dude. That's disgusting.
Yeah, feeding on the shower slugs is crazy,
The shower,
bro.
dude. Think of just the prosthetic shower slug they brought in. Even doing that was disgusting.
Yeah, apparently, and there's another scene. I don't want to spoil the movie, but somebody dies in the movie that's very close to him that he liked a lot, and he starts fucking the fresh soil on his grave. And he
Yeah.
apparently ad-libbed that, from what I heard. Like he
That's
just
so funny,
improv. They're
though.
like, like freak out and cry over his grave, and he just on set started fucking the dirt.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
That was Barry.
no. Barry is just kind of like Barry's pretty fucking cool the whole time. Actually,
Oh, nice.
Kind of reminded me of myself. Really,
Wait,
center left apart.
the hunk sucks the cum?
No. The hunk.
So Barry sucked the cum.
Wait, who's Barry?
The little Irish guy.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought Barry was the
Yeah,
hunk.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy is a little Irish freak, dude. Came in.
That reminds me of
in the bathtub.
I'm gonna suck his calm out of the tub.
It is funny because again, it is a spoiler, but he like convinces the hunk that he comes from this poor family of criminals, and it's just all made up. He's just a gay psycho. He's a gay psycho. Like, my mother was an alcoholic. It was so bad, and then like they visit his parents, and there's a nice middle class family, and he's like, oh fuck, dude,
He's
I
all
fucked up. Yeah, Saltburn. It is funny. It's a good Bay movie. Bays love watching like aristocracy movies.
Huh.
That's in my experience.
I watched Sinners on the plane for the first time.
How was it?
No comment.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
It was fine. It was pretty cool. The fights were cool.
Yeah, it was fine.
I was I felt a little bad because
Sinners was great.
Sinners was great as strong, dude.
Yeah.
It was. I thought it was great, and I thought it was. I don't think it was like
fine.
evil white man movie either. I went into it thinking that was what it was going to be, and I think it was kind of like bonding.
It was at the end, yeah.
Yeah,
They bonded?
Yeah, they bonded,
Well,
and
then
the
the
dude, I was
clan-
listening to the director or the writer talk about why he made it Irish, and it was because he was like, I fuck with Irish shit. Like I was like, I like the music, I like the people, and I think we have a lot in common, and I think that made sense for the movie. It's kind of sick.
That's tight.
Whatever you say, man.
I
shut
do
my
feel
ass
like
up and listen.
The Irish music did get me hyped.
yeah,
It was
He said
cool.
it gets
Rocky
him
Road
hyped.
to Dublin,
That's
that
tight.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
feel
was
like-
cool. I liked it. There's the one scene where there's like he's playing in the barn, and then like a Bootsy Collins type character like manifests, and he's like that
Yeah.
part. I was like, this movie sucks, and then it slowly started winning me back by the end where he kills all the KKK guys. I was like, all right, this was actually kind of cool again.
That's tight. Wait, so like,
He goes beast mode on the KKK.
how's Bootsy Collins come up in the thing?
It was
shows
just like
all of
there's
black
like a
music
break
history.
dancer.
Got you.
It was so
Yeah, yeah.
They like
unnecessary to me.
summon.
Yeah.
It was
But
kind of the gayest shit in the
They got
world.
to the
to me.
twerking part, which I thought was funny.
Yeah,
Be like, this is our culture. It's just a lady shaking her asshole.
yeah, and
It's
like a break dancer.
Yeah, it's just as good as old blues. Our culture is evolving.
It was kind of like, yeah. That part I hated. It was okay, and then that part made me hate it, and then it sort of won me back with all the cool fights.
Yeah.
But I
There's
still
some good cool
still
fights,
not
but
a
the
huge
fights
fan.
had some holes in it because, like, I don't know, whatever. The vampires suddenly became pussies at one point.
Yeah, it was
They were like, yeah,
the praise, and then all the praise. It kind of I felt like it was a little
praise.
overrated.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right,
If
but
you want to get into, there's
it was
a
neat. It was a neat flick.
if you go to whatever rides inside that Epcot ball, if you want to get like they do like a European history or like America, kind of like Western civilization. If you want to get that, it's actually, I could see it. If you're black, that's probably sick to watch because I was on that ride in Disney World. And it's just like basically European civilization and like from like the dawn of time all the way to modern times, and you kind of do get fired up. Like, damn, this is fucking sick. I forgot about ancient
the
Greece.
cool
That was
stuff.
sick.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way to the modern time, and literally you end. You're like, there's nothing we can't do. It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
So no, seriously.
yeah.
I know, it's just
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, America.
I know, but it's funny to be
There's
nothing we can't do. It's like, that's what you got out of that. You went on Epcot and you got out like the white race.
I'm telling you that. You know, I'm the least racist guy in America, dude.
That's true. For sure. Post negativity.
But it fight got me. That Walt Disney's fucking anti-Semitic
Walt Disney.
propaganda got me. I was like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Yeah, you're right.
could happen to
It's
anybody.
pretty sick. You just start and it has like these little like animatronic puppets reenacting like all the eons of history, and it's actually pretty tight.
It's pretty
That is
sick.
tight.
I went to Epcot once.
Did you?
My dad just got drunk the entire time. Drank around the world, and I was
Yeah.
just in fifth grade.
did the around the
around the world. We didn't go on one ride. My mom was like, "It's so nice you're taking him to Disney."
Oh, it's so funny.
Just watched my dad drink at Disney. That was it. Went on like 2 rides. He got hammered. Drove home. Beast.
That's so tight. Yeah, well, it's funny that
It's
you
fucking hot out here. Let's get out of here.
get the
I was
fuck
like,
out of here.
"All right."
That was fun. Yeah, I went to Disney a long time ago. My older brothers were beating me up for a lot of it. I remember I ran away from them and hopped on a boat by myself as a child, and like it took me to Epcot. And I just walked around alone in Disney World.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. I remember I had still stitches in my lip, and I just kind of like
You're
walked
lucky you
around
didn't
with a
get
big cut
abducted.
in my face. Just like went back home. Was like tight.
Yeah. It's
No
a good
problem.
day.
Yeah, a little 10-year-old child.
What do you think about a Chipotle break?
Let's take a Chipotle break. I got to pee like a mother.
Time out,
at?
Chipotle.
Time out.
This episode is brought to you by Hulu. Glenn Powell is Chad Powers.
Coming September 30th to Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus. 8 years after flushing his college football career down the toilet, hotshot quarterback Russ Holiday makes a comeback disguised as Chad Powers.
Sounds like an oddball athletic talent who walks onto the struggling South Georgia Catfish, determined to once again take college football by storm.
Watch the hilarious new Hulu original series, Chad Powers. September 30th, streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers.
Terms apply.
This is huge. This is fucking huge. Guys, we have some clubs coming up. I am very excited. Here they are right now. Helium Comedy Club, Buffalo, New York, October 17th, or October 18th as well. Then Bricktown Comedy Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's 10/24, 10/25. And here comes the big one, Off the Hook Comedy Club, Naples, Florida, November 7th, November 8th.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, be a blast.
October 17th and 18th, I'm in Las Vegas. And November 7th and 8th, November 7th, I'm in San Francisco. November 8th, I'm in Sacramento. And then I got December 4th, Tucson. December 5th, Phoenix. So come on, y'all. What were we talking about before Chipotle so rudely interrupted us?
I think we're talking about Disney
I
World.
forget.
Disney World.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Disney World does rule. I went there last year, and a year or two ago. I was like, I was hating on it. I was like, this is gonna suck, and I got there, and I was like, this is actually
Yeah, it's got to be awesome.
It's pretty tight, honestly. It just gets too crowded, but
Isn't there like a conspiracy that they traffic children out of Disney World?
Probably.
That's what I was thinking of when you said you were walking around alone. I was worried you were gonna get
Yeah.
got me, bro. Not me, man. But no,
Sorry,
they
not to be negative.
I mean, they like kidnap you at Disney. You could really snag kids there pretty easy. Like it
That's
gets
what I'm
so
saying.
crowded. I was there with my kids, and at one point at like noon, it got so crowded you could hardly move. So you have to like really kind of hold
And they
them.
have like a tunnel system under there, and you know what they do in the tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for trafficking kids.
I mean, yeah, it's if you were like a child trafficking organization, yeah, I could see setting up shop there.
It'd be a
It
good
scares
spot.
me
yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got the coffee jitters right now. I'm feeling weird.
Thinking
Yeah.
about child trafficking.
Yeah, I'm feeling really weird
I
right
think
now.
they get them. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
man.
I
it's,
feel weird that I'm talking different.
I go
Oh,
to
really?
a lot of
Yeah.
I go to a lot of play places,
Sorry.
and they worry about that there, where you have to get like this like a UV stamp on your hand that like matches your kids, because if the stamps don't match up. So I think in Texas they do have like
Yeah.
they're like really worried about that, because you can grab kids and 3 hours are gone. But yeah. So yeah, you got to be careful. There's even like it's an old wives' tale that the Target near my house is like they'll like chalk tires if they see like
I've
just
heard about this,
ladies
yeah.
with their kids. They'll kind of mark your cars and they'll like kind of wait by it and snag your kids when you come back.
I've heard about this.
Could just be ladies scaring each other.
Why would they chalk the tires?
It's just like it marks that way. You kind of like you have someone go by and mark it, then another guy kind of just checks and waits by the car. I guess I don't know, to be honest. That's a
Because all that would do is see if you moved. That's why you chalk a tire.
really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You
like
mark it at a
parking
certain point.
attendants do
That way,
that.
when you move,
Oh.
it's a different spot.
I was thinking just kind of like put an identifier on there, be like, yo, if you see this, someone coming back to this car, snag the
That
kid.
can't be real.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just ladies go
But
shopping by
like
themselves.
somebody's like just giving a fucking hookup to a random guy.
No, I think it's like one guy's the chalker, then you have like the kidnappers. I don't know. It's just ladies freaking each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go out and drink wine. They're like, I think they just are shopping and see Mexican guys like, oh fuck, coming from my kid. But no, there's been through like the grapevine of like wives in the area. I've heard of like there's a couple of them that claim to have encounters where like a guy was walking up to the car or something like that.
I've heard of that. I've had heard a few of these stories too.
What's going on with the guys?
Just want to snag your kids,
They're
man.
just walking up to the car going, "You are
Yeah.
mine. I'm going to get you mine."
Hey, can I have your child, please?
I'd like to take your kids.
Your niños.
Dude, it's my kids now because they're building houses near my house, and my kids come out every morning and go, "Hola!"
Oh,
Just like
hell
the
yeah.
Mexican dudes. It's
That's
really
wonderful.
funny. It's very sweet. This one guy turned around the other day. He was like, "Hey, hello, guys," and they were like, "Hola." English is boring.
Yeah.
And so the dudes get fired up there. They're just up on the roof, and my kids just stand there and go, "Hola." I had one of the
great.
guys on the construction site smashed my trash can.
What the fuck?
It was an accident. It was with the lull. It was like that like big giant forklift thing. Just smashed my planter and my trash can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's weird though, because like I don't fucking care. It's like, all right, we'll get a new trash can, we'll get a planter. Like they're gonna pay for it. They're a big construction company. Yeah. And like my wife gets so mad. I'm like, yo, this literally doesn't
It
matter.
does not matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I had to go over and talk to him today and like, dude, we're so sorry. I was like, I don't give a fuck,
No
but
problemo.
you gotta switch it up. I might claim neck injury.
You should.
Like, dude, I was right
settlement.
behind the trash can when you hit it, and now my neck is killing me. You guys got to redo my front porch. Oh, you guys are a multi-million-dollar construction company?
I got the plumbers at my house right now.
Dude,
There's roots in the plumbing. And I was embarrassed because yesterday and today they've been there, and I went out like twice or 3 times, and I was like, I can like use the toilet, right? Like I'm like asking them permission to shit.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. They keep being like, yeah,
I've
man,
had
you're
plumbers
fine.
here for the last 2 weeks.
It's embarrassing.
And they told me a time. They were like 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. No plumbing. Around
the worst
12,
time.
12:30, 12:45, I was like, it's got to be done by now. Sent a dump down the plumbing. It was open. I got phone calls immediately. They're like, you can't use the toilet.
where'd it
So
go?
I don't know where the dump went.
Where'd the
It might
pile
have-
go?
The pile might have come flying at one of those poor fucks.
Oh, no.
I mean, I thought they were gone, dude.
Oh, dude, it probably flew out of the side of the house.
That's what I'm so worried about.
So Chipotle beer pile came flying right at him. Yeah, that was. I could have sworn by 12:45.
Where did it go? How the hell did they know?
They knew right away. I think it's literally an open pipe.
Oh, because they're doing like, the outside work.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
came back. Dude, I was outside last night before they smashed my trash can, and I was like, so I had bought a bunch of soils. I'm like planting a bunch of stuff. And there was a guy behind the fence of the construction site just going like, I think it was
I got
like
hit with a dump. Dude. They were gone, dude. No one was here.
it wasn't here. It was at my house.
I know, but I'm back to defending mine because I realize as a listener you might be very furious at me. I'd be mad if I heard someone else do that. I'd be like, fucking wait. I thought they were gone, dude.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's a really evil thing to
There's
do.
probably just a dump behind your wall somewhere.
There's been a dump in my wall for fucking 2 years. They finally fixed it, but
Don't get me started on these new
remember.
houses, dude. It's criminal.
Yeah.
Framing with 2x4s alone is a criminal move, dude. It's got to be 2x6s. Yeah, they fuck everybody,
Yeah, it is.
dude. Everything's I think this is wood, but a lot of the houses are just all plastic. It's like plastic, fucking composite wood. It's just basically like mushed together. It's they really get away with murder, and then they just be like, this is a luxury house, and you're like, how?
you go, it's in Austin. It's $8 million. This is?
They're doing it everywhere. They do it in Philly too, and it's just
Yeah.
they build them. Don't get me started, dude. It pisses me off.
Yeah,
It's really it's like a really evil thing to do. To like, I mean, it's one thing to try to like save some money, but they'll like there's going to be massive problems, and there's like sue us. Look, I just spent all of my money on this house.
Yeah.
I can't sue you.
You made the house $10 million. It's 2
He
bedrooms.
took all my money.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really shitty, especially here.
Yeah,
They-
they're
they-
getting fast and loose with the pool too.
yeah,
I walked outside, just the hot tub was empty one day.
Huh?
Just water. I don't know where that water
bro,
went.
you could have jumped in there and got hurt.
I know. That's a big fight. It's deep. It's like fucking 6 feet deep.
Cannonball in. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Hey, just stuck down there.
We should get real litigious.
Could be time
I'm going
for
to
us.
sue those builders for sure.
Yeah, it's time to start suing people.
Yeah. My neck. I should have laid by the trash can like, god damn it, what the hell, man? Yeah, they're pretty funny. The guy was like, you got a neighbor you don't like? Maybe just switch it with your neighbors. I was like, brother,
Fuck it.
I won't be doing that. But yeah, I think, well, whatever. I do think as a guy, we're like, yo, we got it. And then I went to like the actual, I guess they had a bunch of their subs. And I went to the foreman or manager or whatever and was like, hey, just want to follow up on this. And he was like, what? He came and saw it. And he was like, do you know who it was? And I was like, describe the guys.
Nah.
And he was just I described him.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I don't want them passing the buck.
It's probably tough to
I told him.
describe him. Yeah, how'd you describe him?
Well, it
Short,
was.
wearing a crazy outfit.
Sunglasses, face
Yeah, it was-
cover.
He's wearing Ed Hardy
High-vis,
jeans.
I was like, the one guy was like a short, kind of plump Mexican guy. You should probably find him. And then,
And the other one was a short, plump Mexican guy.
That narrows it down.
now they got it on
They hit him
cam.
with the I am Spartacus.
True.
Yeah.
They got it on cam. We have they have those giant fucking
On
eye in the
cam's
sky.
gonna be impossible. It's still gonna be impossible.
Like a Where's Waldo picture. Yeah, true. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they come up with because my trash can is fucked up right now.
That's bullshit.
How do they even? It's plastic, right?
They just fucking ran it over.
they
You know those
crushed
like
it?
giant forklift? It's not a lull where they like lift. It's like a forklift that like can extend like a boom and go like up like 3 stories. It's one of those.
Yes.
They've been whipping those things around, and yeah, they fucking caught my planter. Luckily, I didn't have. If I had something in it, I'd have been fucking pissed. But it was empty. So I got my watermelons growing. I cannot wait to harvest my watermelons.
That's gonna be awesome. When does that happen?
I don't know. I think in maybe a month or two. Hopefully before it gets too chilly. So I'm pumped about that. I got watermelons and planting some garlic, which is about I heard like a year-long process.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
gonna-
to keep the vampires out. You have a sinner's garden. You have a full sinner's garden. All right. Well, if we're being racist, I was at Chicken Chip Bingo, and it was me and 3 African Americans,
Yeah.
and they feed the chicken watermelon.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Get
And
him
I was,
shit?
Get him, yeah, I guess. And I was just standing there and I was like, don't look, dude. You'll go crazy. If you see what's going on in there, you're going to go crazy. Don't look.
You talking about a watermelon fat chicken?
Watermelon chicken. Like, don't avert your eyes, bro. Tie yourself to the mast.
It's like
There's sirens.
it's like in France when they dip the pigeons in cognac. Oh man, that thing's probably good eating too.
We've talked about it before. Black people get a terrible rap for that.
Yeah,
That sucks.
so unfair.
The most delicious foods.
I told you I was working with a guy one time and we're leaving a construction site, and I don't know how we came into this. Wherever we were working, maybe we were next to like a supermarket, and someone just like gave us some watermelon and some other stuff. And my black coworker was carrying the watermelon, and I could tell he was walking home with it, and he was or like walking back to the car. And at one point, he was getting kind of uneasy, and I was like, "Bro, you want me to carry the thing for you?" He's like, "Dude, yeah, I just feel
Yeah,
fucking
you
crazy
got it.
holding this thing."
Last night, Brian Simpson walked into the green room eating a banana. And Tony immediately was like, he took one bite. He was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I was like, "Tony, you can't eat it. You'd be gay." Yours is also funny. I was like, "You tie your hair back to eat bananas, dude."
Yeah, getting crushed for
Food
eating.
stereotypes, that hurts.
Yeah, true.
Especially, dude, fried chicken's so good.
So good. And dude, meanwhile, Koreans are the real fried chicken hounds.
Yeah, they are.
Koreans love fried chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're protected the merchandise around you.
Yeah,
No,
they're
the Korean
fending
black
you off.
connection strong. Korean black connection strong.
True.
Well,
Very strong. I used to work for a very racist Korean man who was stabbed twice.
That'll
So,
do it.
Yeah, he's he's got his
That'll
reasons.
do it. I'd be pretty upset.
He wasn't even
Stabbed twice. I'd be like, yeah, I'm racist.
Yeah, and the store he was in a convenience store that sold 40s. He's like, I worked in a 40 deli. Very bad neighbors. He always called it neighbors. The neighbors were very bad. The neighbors got stabbed. Yeah, he called it the
Well, you
neighbors.
can't fucking. That's. I mean,
He's holding down the 40 deli. He was wearing his very
that's
Korean
the fucking
socks and
Alamo,
flip flops.
dude. You're gonna die in there. You gotta go down with the ship in the 40 deli. 40 deli to North Philly is just.
Oh, it's crazy. Polo fleece, socks and flip flops, being like, oh, wait a minute. Ah. Getting fucking poked for the 40. It's just 2 Silver Thunders. Like, let him go, bro. They cost you $3. Let them go.
They do defend their wares.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not shoplifting, dude. They're coming out.
No,
with
man.
a broom.
Yo.
They're gonna hit you with a stick, dude. They have Ninja Turtle
Nah, he
weapons.
kept that thing on him.
Oh, really?
He used to love to show us. Me and my brother worked for him. He'd be like, "Oh," he'd pull it out. I'm like, "Dude, sick, man.
Fuck
What's
yeah.
up? Use it, pussy. Shoot someone."
You had a gun on you and you got stabbed twice.
I think that's the reason
That's
you got
why
the
you got a
gun
gun,
finally.
yeah.
Yeah.
after this stabbed me twice.
Stabbed me twice.
Can't get stabbed
Yeah,
again.
I gotta get.
And he wasn't like
Stab me, can't get
he wasn't
stabbed again.
vitriolic or like mean about it. He'd be like, because I would like have to deliver to like certain areas, and he'd be like, "Be very careful. Lots of bad people." He's just like, "You might get stabbed. Be careful."
Yeah.
Was never mean, but yeah, that was the one time he teetered on the edge when he
That's fair though. That's like
got stabbed.
if you get stabbed twice and somebody's going back to that neighborhood, that would be like somebody going to like Elm Street. You'd be like, "There's Freddy Krueger there," so like Michael Myers lives in that neighborhood, so just you might get fucking stabbed. It's a horror movie. That's terrifying.
I've talked about it before, but it always makes me laugh because he's always rattling off business ideas. And the one time he was like talking about pet shops, he's like, "Pet shops is a good business." And I was sitting there and I was like, JFK, like just waiting for another delivery.
Yeah,
He
I know
goes,
what's next.
Black people love the pit bull. And I was like, yo, bro, come on. But he was like he was like, no, they buy a lot of stuff at the pit bull. And I was like,
Just being
sick.
observant.
I was like, all right, so where are these going? He's like, I'll be very careful. Dude was funny as hell. I told you, he showed my brother his dick.
I forgot about this.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear about it
Showed
again.
my brother his dick. He was just complaining how he couldn't get hard. He couldn't get any power. He called it power. Oh, I got no power.
I have no power.
No power.
I'm gonna steal that.
He like had just showed my brother his gun. Then he goes, huh, and just flashed at his penis. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, no power. Dude was the fucking man.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So funny. That was the guy who told me if I get my girlfriend pregnant, I lose. He's like, make sure to wear a condom. You get her pregnant or you lose. He's a fucking beast.
He's all over it.
Dude, he
I
would
wonder
sit-
what he's up to now. He's probably been stabbed a third time by now.
He would sit, I would drive deliveries. He would sit in the passenger side, Indian style, and just be like, what the? And just sing Korean songs to himself. Such a beast. Yeah, he was a man. He had a Beamer, and he just eventually just started loading it with beer, cases of beer, and just be like, take my car. And just you just trashed his car. The Koreans are very fly. They're the flyest Asians by far. So let it be known. Chinese people get fly, but it's kind of like space age fly.
Yeah.
Koreans
future
just
guys.
like cop Beamers, fucking crush fried chicken. They're really sick. They definitely peeped game, dude.
Showing your dick to your boys, though, is nice. Like having no fucking any worries at all. Just be like, dude, I can't even get hard. Look at this thing.
Nah, dude,
It's fucking nuts.
It's
dude.
crazy. It's also too like you can diagnose that problem by looking at a man's
showing it-
flaccid
yeah,
penis.
go,
but
oh, well, your
it's
problem is-
really soft right now. Yeah, dude, you're not lying. Your penis is soft as hell.
It's so small.
It's fucking Tuesday at
Guys,
10
look how
a.m.
small my penis is. What the fuck?
We're in a chilly warehouse in December at 10 a.m. It's crazy. Your dick is so soft right
I saw
now.
your face, Nate. You didn't like that. You didn't like that I got away with saying that.
What?
No, it's fine.
I was like, it's nice. It's nice you can kind of show your dick to some guy. And I just watched Nate go. He's like, and I'm zesty.
No, no, I'm embracing it now. I'm leaning in. It's fine. I just still had that
Normalize it. Yo, normalize it.
Yeah,
The black
dude, it's
community.
fine.
Yeah. Just post up and be like, what's up, guys? Do a cool handshake and go, what? Bust
I'm
out your
going to
dick.
sit on Lemaire's egg for him. He's a dragon egg. I'm going to hatch it.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Lemaire's got a dragon egg. I'm going to sit on it and hatch it for him. It's a whole thing we're going to
Yo, what the
Whoa,
fuck?
dude.
What?
Ew. We're
Yo.
joking around.
I'm being
You
serious.
sit on the mare's dragon egg?
Dragon egg.
You guys really don't know how to joke around about gay stuff, do you? This is crazy, dude.
It's new to them. You guys are the first generation to adopt the white way of being
It's like a little
constantly
kid
gay.
cursing. Yeah, it's like, wait, that's not how you use
What
it.
the shit? What the damn?
Yo, I'm gonna fucking throat my boy. Like, whoa, no. Just fucking smack his balls.
Yeah. I touched your penis today.
You got me underwater.
What?
I was-
Underwater?
Yeah,
bro.
they gave me
Bro,
these
there's levels to this shit.
Strangers.
Bro.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Well, you guys, once you master swimming, you guys are gonna get swimming and gay shit. some
Comes hand in
guy
hand.
was like, "You want to try these goggles?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll try them." And I put on goggles. Immediately, just went underwater. Squeezed Matt's balls.
He got a cold water penis in his hand.
There's nothing wrong with going underwater and
Yeah. No.
giving someone a little,
That's
especially
my
because you
buddy's
can hear
penis.
it through the water, which is very funny. You hear someone,
Yeah, I was working with a little crappy. I had no power.
I would
had
want
no
one.
power.
Yeah, true. I didn't even think
So
about that.
small.
I didn't get a grip. Just so you know,
I was just laughing like, dang, that was not a good
caught
one.
nothing
to be
but
good.
tenis. Yeah, if somebody caught my tenis in there,
Caught a goldfish. There was a goldfish
a
flapping
little
around.
guppy. That was a guppy down there.
It was Finding Nemo.
Yeah, water was cold.
It was refreshing
really
though,
nice.
man. But yeah, it was chilly. I just had to jump right in, man. I can't walk in. I got to
Tried.
just. Oh,
I thought I
dude,
could Godzilla walk it.
that's a tough
I had to
Godzilla
just
walk.
stop halfway.
It's worse. It's worse doing that.
It got worse.
That was my second time swimming today.
Godzilla walks powerful though in the cold water.
It's very
Feels
tight.
nice.
It is very tight. But yeah, the dive landed right on my back. I just wanted to feel out a gainer off the diving board.
It's hilarious,
Bro, fucking landed flat on my back felt like it was on fire. It hurt so bad. But whatever. So it
Yeah,
happens.
it was fine.
The backflips have been I have a backflip
You were
renaissance.
nailing them, dude.
I had a-
You're over. You're going too
Yeah,
far.
I'm going too far.
You're getting too much
Front
sky.
flip, I landed like, right on my fucking face.
Yeah, you're overextending on these flips.
Gotta.
You're too powerful.
I gotta get to the 1.5. That'd be nasty. Hitting a 1.5 would be cool.
You're close.
I could, if I kept ripping, I could definitely do it.
You ever see those videos of the African American youths jumping into the pool with
Yes.
all of their clothes
I
on?
think that's a Memphis thing.
I love that.
Yeah, it's very fun to watch.
We should do that at Barton Springs.
We
That'd
could
be
do
tight.
that at Barton Springs. It'd be tough to get out fast.
True.
You got to keep kind of cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at a wedding recently, and it was a black wedding, and a lot of people were jumping in that night, like in all their clothes, and I was like kind of confused, like what is it? Then I saw the internet, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a
same
viral
thing.
trend.
Were they doing that? Were they
I wasn't there.
lay flat? Oh,
We
damn.
got the video. They went back, and we were at a different resort, and then they went back.
I don't know
It
why I
was
thought that was a
segregated.
Memphis thing.
Could be right.
Will you look that up? Will you look into that, Jarvis?
Could have started in Memphis.
I don't know why.
That's how I got to Memphis.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it looks cool in the video when you jump in with all your clothes, but then, like, what do you do after?
Cut a rug.
True.
Stab a Korean. Go to the 40 store and go, this is mine.
Well,
Like you were flipping in the pools.
Memphis.
But then,
Yeah,
like,
they
so,
just, like,
it's a
jump.
lot of Memphis. It's what YouTube showed me. They're all like Memphis pool parties look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Alright.
sick as hell.
I do like the black streaming game.
yep.
It's fucking
Yeah.
sick. I don't understand any of it, but there's massive fortunes being amassed.
Yeah. Kai
By
Cenat,
yeah,
I
just
show speed.
I show speed.
yeah, it's just the fucking line of chat flying down. It's just dudes like it's pretty sick.
Yeah, Kodak.
Kind
had-
of want to steal it and
Kodak
have
had
our
a great appearance.
Kodak's was so good. A little glitch for the Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Fucking awesome.
I kind of want to steal the swag and for all of our episodes has to have like a fake chat
fake
log
one,
flying
yeah.
down. Just be like
Yeah.
CTFU skulls, CTFU skulls.
Fire.
Yeah, I'm for it. Just chilling in an apartment. Pretty tight.
It
I
is.
show speed went to the stand.
I know.
saw that.
Saw it.
I didn't realize he went to the show and those cameras have like a huge light on it.
Oh, God.
While Aaron Berg was on stage and he's just in the back filming Aaron Berg with a huge spotlight on him.
Oh, my God.
And then he went on stage, did a backflip, barked, and then ran out.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, it
It was
was
pretty
awesome.
sick, yeah.
That's what it's all about now.
Jungle Joe made an appearance.
Who's that?
The Joe Harari.
Jungle Joe.
Oh, nice.
We're at an hour?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Arrivederci.
Yeah, there it is.
Ciao.
Bye.